Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Owlet. This is about one of the final weeks, if not the final week. I think it's the final week, actually. Yeah, all matches have to be in by the 31st, so wrapping things up, and we've got a treat for you guys tonight. We've got the top team versus the number 4 team, boosted, by the way, versus Burn. My name is LuvGangster, and I'm joined alongside the mystery guest, the mystery caster. You guys kept saying when they say mystery guest, mystery caster, it means that they don't have another caster. He's just going to do Danger Man 26 joke over again. Ho ho. No, guess what? I actually have a caster this time, and his name is Season 1 Owlet MVP SendSick. SendSick, how's it going, my dude?
It's going great. I'm excited to watch some great Overwatch tonight. Woohoo.
Yeah, woohoo indeed. Getting that Sims reference in. So we,
hmm
we got boosted, we got burn. I would ask you to tell me a little bit about these two teams, but I don't think you know most of the players on these teams. Maybe you recognize some from boosted, by the way, though. We see Panda Bear Kev, we see Delicious, see Fox or Flamia. As the number one team, you used to be a part of a number one team, right?
Yeah, back in my
So
days.
how does it, if you're going in, you're undefeated, do you have like nerves going into this final match of the season or
I definitely did, and I could tell my team did too. We just try to keep our cool and keep doing what we're doing. So
Mhm.
I'm guessing Band by the Way is feeling the same exact way. They haven't lost a game all season, so going in with their heads up, not taking the other team lightly, and just doing what they need to do.
Hmm. Well, we see Lokai coming in here just a little bit late, so I think they're just waiting on him. So maybe they are taking him just a little bit lightly. Sinstick, were you there on time for all of your matches, or were you someone who liked to procrastinate and come in just a few minutes
I was
late?
always in time, always on
Always on time.
time.
Oh yeah.
I'm warming up early. I'm getting ready. I had a few times where maybe some real life situations came in, but most of the
Mhm.
times, if it was an important game like this one, I was always there. I canceled plans just to make it happen.
Well, that's why you're season one Owlet MVP, Sinsick. And
hmm
let's go look over at the side of Burn. Looking at Burn right now, they have, I believe, 7 men in this match right now. The standout of Burn so far this season, there's a few, but I think Merge is the one that everyone knows. He's the DPS main, the DPS god. And so tonight we're going to be looking at a Merge versus Lokai DPS duel. Sinsick, you dueled against Lokai a little bit. Tell me about that duel from last season.
Um, from what I remember, I mean, season one MVP, no brag, but I
Mhm.
think I got the best for him. I do remember Lokai putting in the work sometimes. I was more scared of Panda Bear Kev, but I never really got to ever play him. Lokai was a great opponent most of the times. It's all mind games, especially if they're playing Widow v Widow. It's all
Mhm.
hitting certain angles that you have no clue where they're coming from. So you gotta
Right.
spice it up. It's always fun. Fun to
So
watch.
so with the Widowmaker mind game, so it's like 99% mind games, 1% aiming, you would say?
Yeah. I mean, most of the times I wouldn't even be touching my mouse. So just
You just like peek a corner, you press like A a little bit and then press D a little bit and then
uh-huh. And then
yeah,
it just line up. Yeah.
that allowed Riders to come in with his blade and get a 6K.
Exactly. Your
Right.
second DPS has to come in sometimes if you were playing that 2-2-2, which we played a decent amount of. 3-2-1 also works.
Mhm.
Um, you also have that assist DPS that's going to come into play.
Sure, for sure. I think tonight we might see a little bit of goats here. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I think Burn doesn't want to. I think Burn wants to force Boosted, by the way, into a goat situation. I'm not entirely sure, but the one match that Boosted, by the way, was weaker on was that they played against Furious Unicorns. This is not the same as season one Furious Unicorns, but
Okay.
they played against Furious Unicorns, and I think they had some success against Goats, Furious Unicorns, and so Burn is probably going to try to look to force them into Goats, but it's hard to force another team to play a certain meta.
No, of course.
So
That's what you're going to have to do to even the playing field, I guess. Right.
yeah, so they're probably going to like go into the settings and be like, okay, you're only allowed to play Brigitte and
I
Reinhardt.
know. If only Overwatch adapted a ban system. Am I right?
Correct, correct. I mean, I don't know. What do you think about ban systems in Overwatch?
I want to see how teams would play without a diva on their team. I know you're a huge diva player, and
Oh,
it's a
big.
crucial role. It is
Yes.
it is ridiculous. Or banning Ryan and just forcing the man to play dive. on maps that
Force
just
dive.
doesn't. It's force dive, or I guess there's multiple main tanks now, not
Well, see,
just Ryan and
if there's
Winston.
one ban though, like so, like let's say they ban Ryan to force you to play dive, and then the other team bans Diva, right? It's like, what are you gonna
Okay.
do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, you're running Winston, Orisa.
Winston or Orisa?
Yeah, the
I
best main
believe it.
tank comp there
Because what
is.
happens is the Winston stays behind the shield and then just like walks inches forward, so he doesn't
Mhm.
have to use his jump to use
Mhm.
his bubble. So that's perfect, actually. It's
His
actually
jump
the
is
reason
just
behind.
for damage, DPS only. So
Or even higher IQ is that the Orisa sends out the shield like way far away, and then the Winston dives on top of the shield, so the shield bursts open when the Winston jumps on top,
hey,
so he doesn't have to use his bubble.
I like it. Hey,
So
you can Winston already does the spread damage, right? So if you pull them all together with Orisa, then you're just zapping
exactly.
everybody. Yes.
See,
We're breaking the meta.
people think
Easy.
we're joking around, but I actually think there's probably some legitimacy to what we're
But
talking about
I
here.
think after this we got to practice. We're gonna
Yeah,
form our own team. We're gonna
let's go
win
to the
season
lab.
3.
We're gonna win season 2. We're gonna actually make a team and join Owlet tonight. We're gonna
Okay,
win
and then
season
play
2.
all, what is it? 18,
All
19 games?
20,
What are they
20,
in?
20
All
games.
20.
Yep.
We can do it. Easy.
Yeah, for 2 hours per game. I think we can do it. I'm sure. So we're all getting ready here in this chat. We've been seeing ready question mark multiple times, and they're like no, and then we'll wait like a minute, and then we see ready, and then no, and so we have to just kill time. So SendSick, tell me about the shoes that you got today in the mail.
It is the 3rd pair of shoes. I ordered a pair of shoes 2 weeks ago, and they have
Mm-hmm.
sent me 3 pairs of the same shoes. I've only been charged once,
Great.
but now I'm at 3 pairs. Thank
So,
you, Adidas. No plugin, just letting you know.
ooh,
Thank you.
do you rep the 3 stripes? You rep the
I
3
do rep
stripes.
the 3 stripes. All my
So
soccer stuff and all my most of it's 3 stripes. I'm a Adidas fanboy over Nike. Sorry, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I own some pairs of I own a pair. Excuse me, I'm not that rich. I own a pair of Ultra Boosts myself.
Oh,
So
I was looking at Ultra Boost. I just got some in NMDs.
ooh,
Real nice.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Super
Now
comfortable.
we get to now we have to go back to talk about Overwatch now because
Yeah.
going to Busan. So it's a map, right? It's King of the Hill. You don't know too much about these teams, but going to this Taiko drum area, what do you expect to see out of these two teams? We see Lokai, Delicious, Panda Burger. You know those people, so what do you think?
I do know the red team. I do know
Of
Boost, by
course.
the way. I'm gonna go with goats. Isn't that
You're gonna go,
the
you think?
only meta nowadays, right?
Well, okay, so they added some changes to various characters in this game, so they kind of like buffed everything around goats, right? So they're trying to get rid of goats by doing that, and they nerfed a little bit of Brigitte, I believe. Oh God!
Oh man, we're back.
Yep, we're back. So that was just a false start. We were just okay, and we're gonna go back in.
technical difficulties.
Panda Bear kept asking for a forfeit right now.
I think we give it to him.
I think so. I mean, if he wants it, I guess.
Oh, I think it was strategic. You know, they didn't want to play on the that first map, and
Right.
now they can switch it.
Genius. It's actually completely genius.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
this is the more, I suppose, open of the maps. This is a Widowmaker map, so actually I can see this working out for them a little bit more.
Oh, I'm excited to see the duel.
Have you never seen this map before?
I have played this map a few times.
Okay.
I'm a Mystery Heroes main only now. So
Me too, unironically. Okay, so
it is the only way to play this game.
you know about all the spots here. Looks like Burn is gonna come out with goats, which is quite interesting. And then we see a weird team composition coming out here from Boost to Do. Okay, never mind. They're gonna go to Dive.
They are on Dive.
Yeah. So Dive versus Goats.
Would that be Makotes?
Moats.
Modes? I like throwing that double C in there. Macrotes?
Macrotes. It's just too many syllables at that point. I'm a very simple person.
Modes. Okay. Modes it is.
So we're going to go here to this first team fight here. Let's see what they can do. Zach is going to try to cause as much damage and pressure from the air because Goats is very bad against aerial sort of things because there's no one to go up there and contest other than the Divas. So we'll see what Collywog can do. There's a lot of poking coming out, especially from the side of Boost. By the way, I think they're winning this just by a little bit. Hanamura kept going down really low, though. Actually, Merge gets taken out with a headshot from Lokai, and Lokai taking out other people too. Mailman putting it in the mailbox, and so it looks like this is a one team fight, easy peasy, lemon squeezy for Boosted.
Wow, pretty clean.
Thank you.
That was pretty easy team fight.
All right, so what could they do this next team fight to not get smashed?
Well, we do see them switching up their team comp. They're gonna try to match dive with dive. See how that works out.
It seems like they got this pressure here. Delicious going down low, but able to stay alive. He almost already has the big monkey, so he's going to be looking to use that at the opportune time. Collywog a little bit out of position along with Edicts. They need to back up out of here because their health is super low. They are going to back up out of here. Smart play from the Merge going to that Widowmaker. I was ready, waiting for this Widowmaker v Widowmaker duel, although he's not Widowmaker yet. Lokai getting another initial pick onto the DPS of Burn, and they're just going to back all the way out of here. Lokai getting another 2k early on in the fight.
No one can
SendSick.
What's up?
So what are your thoughts on that?
I think they need to reset a little bit earlier. I mean, they were trying to do that. Just trying to get maybe some ults together.
Yeah, maybe.
Switch. I do like the Widow switch. Try to win that fair duel. Try to get her out of the air.
Yeah, for sure. We see the team kind of out of the way here for Burn, but it looks like they're still playing really well in this point. We're actually fighting a 5v6 right now, or a 5v4. Big Bomb is going to come out from Kev, see if he gets anyone. No, they're all going to back out, though, and so they still maintain control of the point. Adam trying to do as much damage as he can, but gets taken out by the Panda Bear. And now, still, we see a lot of kills going both sides. Edicts and Collywog taking out some of the squishier members, and now it looks like it's going to go the way of Burn. Delicious, the only one left alive on the point. He's not going to be able to get ult in time, probably. He's actually staying alive.
That's a nice stall.
And he's going to get a kill on Collywog, so that is a really good stall because now it looks like they're going to be able to come back in here. At the very least, they're going to get 99% on that. So really great job from Delicious just to stay alive. He jumped up in the air just straight up. Classic play as a
And they forced the ult out of Edicts. That was nice. They got a lot out of that one. That was a good hold. Well, they just need one more team fight and they got this.
Yeah, for sure. So Adam is staying on this far, even though Lokai is playing the hit scan. So this might be danger city for Adam. They're going to need to take out Lokai early on before he can ult. Although his ult is going to be the most important one probably here. And now he's not going to be able to use it because he got smacked. He got air shot by Zachary. Here comes the Justice raining from above. It's going to take out Collywog's neck, I believe. And that's going to be it. But Boosted, by the way, still winning this team fight. Panda Bear Kev getting a 2k on Breath and on Collywog, and looks like they're just going to clean up here afterwards. This was a pretty easy win here for Boosted. Edict's trying to do his best Delicious impersonation, but not able to do so. Adam's going to try touching the plane. He's able to do so, and he's going to get immediately stuffed like a turkey. Unable to do anything with that. A bomb's going to come out from Collywog. It's actually a pretty decent stall. He's going to get the main tank, so Merge going to come in, take out Mailman. Let's see if they can hold it for as long as possible. Bob is going to come out here, try to do a lot of damage. He's going to be shooting at buzzing faces. There's nothing you can do against the Bob without this main tank. Edicts is going to stay here, but there's no shield to help him out, so he's going to have to just run around the point. He's going to take out Lokai with a boop, but too little too late. That's going to be a one team fight for Boosted, and that's going to be the first point for them as well.
That was almost as clean as it can get.
You think so?
Oh, I mean, of course, the 100 to 0, but
Right.
I think Boosted played really well. Wow.
What do you think about that that play from Zach there, getting that air shot onto Adam?
Did you say Earth Shatter?
Air
shot.
shot.
I was like, Earth Shatter. I was like, there wasn't a rhyme there. I was like, what's going on?
Was my southern drawl coming out a little bit too
I did see
much?
it. As a former fair main before I picked up the Clutch Widowmaker, I love some air shots. It was nicely calculated. Reminds me of the old TF2 days with Soldier. It's really nice.
Oh yeah, I reckon you play all that TF2 back in your youngin' days. You know, look at this first team fight coming out here. We got them goats v goats. I got some goats in my farm, so I'm happy to see some goats here. Although we got some May goats, the snow goats coming out on the point here. They're gonna try to jump in here, get some freezes off. But right now, the control of the point is gonna go to Burn. They're standing on. And finally, they drop down. Delicious, first one to go down. right now. The wall is going to stop Edicts from helping out his team, and he's going to be separated from everyone else. Collywog gets frozen first, but it doesn't matter because Delicious is going to go down. All they need to do is stay alive just a little bit longer, heal up, and then go in. Yeehaw! Here comes another kill onto Lokai, and so Boosted having some problems right now. They're just going to need to back out, die. What are your thoughts on this team fight? SendSick.
I am more impressed with the casting now. It's spectacular. Burn glitched up. Maybe it's just their goats play. I mean, you did say before the cast started, it said forcing them to play goats because that might be their weak point. Maybe they figured it out.
Maybe.
See if they can hold.
Maybe we see Collywog getting back into the mech right before the team fight happens. It looks like a little bit more ult on the side of Boosted, interestingly. So here comes the freeze on the Collywog only. Collywog is actually going to get frozen from that. It's incredible. And Delicious slams 4 people into the ground, and yeah, that's all she wrote for this team fight for sure. There's no way they get out of this alive. Freeze can come on the merge. A Breath using his Transcendence a little bit too late there. Probably would have been better just to hold it off, and it's just going to help him propel off the side of the map. And well, they did have the ult advantage, so it's not too surprising that they won that. But what do you think about that that positioning there from Burn?
I really think Delicious just came in, did what he did in the first game, and just clutched it out. That shatter was huge, so you gotta stay behind that big rectangle, right?
It was a fatty shatter for sure.
Yeah, fatty shatty for sure.
Here comes the big Gravertron coming out. Buzzing Faces using his December. In response, we see hammers coming out from both players. Everyone's on the ground. Everyone get on the floor. Zach and Delicious are getting the best of it though, so it looks like they're not going to be able to win this team fight. I think they did get a little bit. They get less. I think they got less players on that in that shatter, so it makes some sense. Buzzing Face is just going to run off, and good job for them for running out and dying quickly after these lost team fights, because now they're going to have more opportunities to come in. But SendSick, what happened with those 2 shatters? Because I didn't see all of that.
I was on the sky view, and it. I really didn't see anybody get shattered. Was it a double miss?
What?
Double block?
Was it?
I
thought I saw like at least like 4 people on the ground. Yeah,
Okay,
at least.
2 and 2.
Here comes the bomb at
Sorry,
6
my mistake.
people there, and here comes Collywog putting down his.
Oh.
A little bit late. Oh, they actually are they able to stay alive through all this? So Mia
Wow.
uses her ult to keep everyone alive. And the fact that they were able to stay alive for that long is incredible. But they're gonna lose this team fight anyways. Lokai's gonna die here, and they're all just gonna feed. But that was miscommunication there. I think Edicts should have been able to hold on to his ult for this next team fight. Now he's not going to be able to have it. Did you see? What do you think that was? Was it like miscommunication between Merge and Collywog, or maybe Collywog not have his ult in time, or what was that?
I honestly can't even. I just saw Panda Bear maybe block it with his entire ice. He was in frozen right on top of the grav. Maybe
Yes,
just
he was.
mistimed it. Delicious, of course, getting up, shield, making that block.
Here comes a freeze. It's mostly just to get people out of the way. Delicious solo man shattering breath and sending him into the wall, but the rest of the team fight is happening behind him. Adam taking out Zachary in a duel between the 2 same characters. Collywog is going to get demeched, and so this team can go either way. The bomb comes out. Excuse me. Keep calling it bomb when that's what you call Diva bombs. Excuse me. The grav comes out from Lokai, but it's not going to do much, and they're actually able to stabilize here. Both of the healers are going to go down, and yeah, so this cap can go Burn's way. They have 90%. They need to come in and touch the point.
Isn't Panda usually playing?
Yes, he's
Zarya.
Usually playing Zarya. Oh, there comes the wall from their own player.
Keep him off the point!
The big brain grab. So, okay, so what happened there was I think Panda Bear Kev was using his wall to stop the grab from hitting his team, but then it doesn't matter because they're all in like a tiny area, and so it ended up making sure his team couldn't get through the grab, and then all 6 players got grabbed.
Wow.
So that was like big. It was like big brain and small brain put together at the same time. You know?
Just that's all high IQ plays, right?
Yeah, for sure.
From both teams.
It's like in in Overwatch, your SR, like if you go to 5,000 or something like that, then it reverts back down to like 1.
And if you go to 1, you lose a game. You go skyrocket to 5,000.
Yeah, it's basically like that.
Do you know that actually happened?
Yes, it did
Early
actually
on.
happen.
I wish I would have done that.
Yeah, that would have been intelligent, because then I could have said that I was top 500. I could have said I was top 1. Instead, I have to just say I'm top 5.
Bottom 1 and top 1. Look at that.
Exactly.
That climb.
The climb is real, Zach. That kill is real. Taking out Buzzing Faces super early on. Buzzing Faces 3% ult charge, so yeah, they're just gonna have to get out of here as quickly as possible. Maybe build a little bit of ult. Kalilag running away from his team and running away from the side of the map, so if he gets demeched, this is gonna be a big stagger. He gets demeched, and this is gonna be a big stagger. They're gonna take a little bit to cap this point, but they're finally able to do it. Kaliwag gonna stay in Baby Diva until Panda Bear Kev puts him 6 feet under, although Diva's probably like a manlet, so she's probably like 5 foot tall. Doesn't matter. Edict's gonna walk forward, smash Panda Bear Kev in the face, take him out. Merge getting a 2k on Panda Bear Kev and Lokai. I don't know what's going on because that was a 5v6 fight and they won it.
These big plays from Merge. Stepping up, like you said earlier.
Yeah, so they're gonna keep fighting here, but it's gonna just, yeah, it's gonna give them some ult charge there, so
good cleanup.
yeah, Burn coming back with a vengeance here, trying to take this map off of the #1 team in Owlet. So SendSick, if you're Burn, what do you do to keep the momentum going right now?
Keep doing what you're doing. Don't waste ults. Just keep playing. Forcing them to play goats in that last game kind of caught them off guard.
I think so. Bobbert coming onto the point. Bobbert knocked off the point just a little bit. It's going to allow them to come onto the taiko drums. Lokai taking out Breathic in the back line. We see Kaliwag trying to do the old LuvGangster onto SendSick special from Season 1, but it's going to get demeched, which is the LuvGangster special. Edicts is going to walk forward with his big shield, but it's going to go down. Delicious solo man shattering. Delicious just loves shattering one person. He just loves it. But it doesn't matter because, yeah, he's going to win in the team fight, so... I mean, Merge does have ult, so that was more or less worth it. They're still gonna stall for just a little bit longer because Lucio is a character in this video game. But there you go. So 50%, they've got half of the cap done, half remaining. SendSick, Lokai almost already back to Bob. Are you impressed by this DPS play from both of these sides?
I am very impressed. The one-man shatter was huge from Dylan. Didn't they do statistics like when you lose your Zarya, you lose the team fight like 90% of the time or something like that?
It sounds correct.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just making up numbers.
I mean, Zarya is a super powerful character. So we see, oh my god, Zach coming out from the back. Flamia, you playing Mercy, going the switch. I didn't even recognize the switch, so that's huge. They're gonna win this team fight too. Edicts is just gonna do a few 1080s and die on the taiko drum. So were they always running Mercy? Did I just miss that?
I think they were running Pharmacy since the beginning. Yeah.
They've had, okay, wow, I have just not been paying attention.
That's real good.
Okay, crazy. So yeah, Flamia is about to have that Valkyrie. Is going to give him a lot of heals here. So this goats versus sort of death ball-y Pharah thing is working out for them pretty decently right now. This is one fight territory right now. Shatter coming out onto the bomb starting just a little bit too far by Kaliwag. EX is going to be ran into the wall, but now Delicious is in a really bad spot, but they're forcing a lot of ults out of the side of Burn. They're going to win this team fight. Flamia's ult's going to go down at the end there. And yeah, it looks like they're going to just win this, and you know, we're in one fight territory once again, and Delicious has his shatter, so they have the ultimate advantage. All they need to do is basically have Zach spam just a little bit, and then shatter barrage, and that's going to be that. So, do you think they're aware of this on the side of Burn? And if they are, what are they going to do to counter it?
Give him another one-man shatter.
All right, so one-man shatters. Great. Amazing. So let's see what Delicious does here. I'm taking a look at Delicious. He's going to do a two-man shatter.
Oh, he gets two. Nice rally from Adam.
They don't need to do anything beyond just getting that kill. Actually, this team fight is still going on. Bob's going to come up here. Justice is going to range from above. Yeah, they had 3 DPS, or 3 ults, and it's going to be hard for them to win in those conditions. Kaliwag and Buzzing Faces are trying to stay alive as long as possible. They're going to be able to use the Diva Bomb just to stay alive a little bit longer, and he's going to be able to get back in the mech, which is crazy. So this stall is huge. They're going to go to 99, I think. Nope, they're going to go to overtime here. Here comes Breath using his Transcendence, and the bomb, excuse me, I called it a bomb one more time. They're just gonna get these cleanup kills, but if a kill can go the way of burn. It's going to be huge. Edicts shatters straight into the shield of Delicious, and Delicious is going to shatter straight into the Taiko drum. Big ult coming out here from Merge just to try to stabilize. It looks like they might be able to do something out of this because that was a big ult. The health is a little bit better on the side of Burn, so they might be able to turn this, but Flamia staying alive. No one's even looking at her right now, and this has kept her entire team alive. Delicious sending out his Fire Strike, trying to do as much damage as he possibly can. Collywog is doing the Baby Diva challenge. Merge is actually able to kill Delicious, so this is the first kill of this team fight. It took forever. Mailman taking out Merge in response, but I don't know. Kills are going either way. SendSick, I can barely talk right now. They're able to get the cat back in, even though there's a 4v5 fight happening. Okay, Panbear Cab trying to get back onto the point. He's trying to get ult as quickly as possible. They're 80%. Lokai able to take out Breath in the backline. Edicts shooting around. There's everyone in a little circle, so Flamia is very close to going down. Everyone's looking at her at this point. Now no one's looking at her because that's what happens in this game. You stop looking at her. Here comes the bomb and the grab. This is going to get 3 people. It's going to get no people, but the justice raining from above from Zach is able to get 2 people, and so this stall is going on forever, and my voice is gonna die off here in just a second. Edicts doing Hammond things. They can't aim at him because he's playing Hammond. Finally, they aim at him. Bob's gonna come out once again in this team fight, stop anyone from touching the point, and super close, but Busan, by the way, from I don't know, SendSick, what happened there? Because I'm extremely confused.
That was a long team fight. Holy moly! I don't.
So,
how did Burn cap it halfway through?
So they just kind of stepped off the point. It was like a 4v5 fight, and they were losing it.
Oh my
Busan was losing it, so I think they stepped back to get heals. Here comes the big barrage from Zach. There it is. So Breath maybe a little bit late there with the Transcendence, but yeah. So
Breath a little bit out for LuvGangster.
That's for sure. What was I gonna say? I had some point to make about that last team fight. Yeah, so usually team fights like that don't last as like in majors. Usually you only see this in minors when team fights last for like ever. You know. But I don't know. I mean, it just gets scrappy, especially when you have Hammond rolling in.
Yeah, we got to give it to the supports, keeping everyone alive. Big plays from the Zaryas, big shields. I'm guessing
Right.
huge.
I think everyone
playing
did good. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's playing at the top of their game right now. This is a bit of a test before playoffs to see if Burn can actually, Burn went through a lot of coaching changes and such, and Dorado. Do you know Dorado? Are you aware of him?
Yes.
Okay. He became Burn's coach.
So
Or
he's
should I
coaching.
say, yeah, he's the esports psychologist / head coach of Burn.
Oh,
Yeah, it's an official title.
they have a psychologist now?
Yeah, he's the coach / esports psychologist.
I wish I would have had that in season 1. I had a lot to talk about.
Just gonna go in there and just talk about Ryder. So you just repeat his name for an hour and then like leave.
Just why can't I get the nano? Why don't I get a pocket?
I want the nano. It's not fair that he always gets the nano. So we're going into the Dorado map. SendSick, I've played against your team on the Dorado map. Are you a fan of the Dorado map?
What? Dorado.
Dorado. I have to make that joke every single time. I'm sorry.
I got you. I like Doritos. Can we just talk about Doritos instead?
Yeah, I think we can just talk about Doritos for this entire map. I think the stream, would you like that if we talked about Doritos the entire time instead of Overwatch?
Spicy nacho, man. That's all.
We have to wait.
About.
We have to wait 3 minutes for chat to come back. Yeah, I'm more of a cool ranch sort of guy because I'm pretty cool. So I prefer that. All right, so let's talk about Overwatch so I don't get yelled at by Direboyd. All right, so
yeah.
right, so I feel as though one of the big problems for Burn, I'm not sure if you agree with me, is that they had a lot of damage and they got some decent kills, but a lot of these team fights went on for way too long, and it's because they were not focusing the healers on the side of Boost. By the way, I saw Flamia just staying alive forever, and Mimri. Well, it was Mailman, but those two just staying alive forever.
I do remember at a point where you were just like, nobody's even. I don't even think Flamia was even moving. She was just sitting there healing, and just like, all right, she's sitting on point, healing the whole time.
Yeah.
There's a time where you got to focus them down. Those fights lasted way too long, which could be on both teams to be focusing the healers, right?
Yeah, I mean, Burn, like, if a team fight goes on forever like that, it's not like just like one team's problem. It's usually both teams needing to switch some things up. So yeah, I think both teams could focus on that a little bit more. I will say so far the difference has been the supports. I believe that Busan, by the way, has been outplaying Burn just a little bit in terms of supports, including like the support ults and the timing and all that sort of thing. So
Just seemed Burn was just a second off on a lot of big olds.
yeah, for sure. Or there was kind of like one or two moments where it was like what's the word? Like a panic ult from like Breath or
Try
something.
to use your trans just to stall when
Yeah.
you can easily use that for the next team fight and win.
Right, exactly.
From a coach, it's Mercy's ult. I know for sure is a game changer. You
Mhm.
pop Mercy's ult and it should be a win, a one team fight or one team. Oh, yeah, that
You
sounds
think
weird in
so?
my head. From a great Mercy main, Masters.
Mhm.
So this is up there.
I see. I feel as though you're living in the past because
I
nowadays
am.
it's all about the
And
big bombs and the
it is
grabs and
the
the
big
EMPs.
combos, which is back in the day. I wish I played in this meta. But
Really?
you gotta hang up the mouse and keyboard sometimes.
You're gonna come
Yeah.
back with your
I mean, as a
Xbox
Pharah
controller.
main, I love playing. I'm so glad I picked up Sombra at the end of the season. We just started clicking, and I love EMP bombs. Never getting recognition for it because it's always the diva player getting that nice 4-man or 5-man or whatever you end up getting.
7-man.
Yeah, 7. You get.
I mean, as the season
explosion's
one Owlet MVP.
so big and it's so close to the spawn that he spawns into the next diva bomb.
Yep.
It's just
bombs in slow motion. Comes in waves,
That is Blizzard. Don't take our character design. Slowing ults. So
yeah, we should let grab go on for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So we're going to the Dorado map. I see Merge and we're doing the double sniper. Wow, we really are going back in time, folks. Double sniper.
They're doing it for me.
And we see
chat.
I was at say 4 DPS. It's like one of these weird compositions that like people run for some reason. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's like just run whatever you want. That's what it looks like on the side of Busan, by the way.
It's the quick play strategy.
Oh, I see. Well, now we've got the old ball and chain coming out. SendSick.
Ball and chain.
What do you think about that old ball and chain?
It's not there anymore.
That's still there. I see Delicious and Panda Bear Kev.
Are you talking about pulled pork?
It's the old ball and chain.
Ball and chain sounds like Hamtaro to me, right? Hamster?
How? How's it Hamtaro to you?
He's a ball with a chain that grapples onto things.
It's a hook. It's a grapple hook. It's not a chain.
Yeah, but there's a chain. It's got to be a chain.
When you think of a chain, you think of Adam takes out Mimri in the middle of our irrelevant discussions. Lokai's on the top. No one's looking at him right now. Actually, Buzzing Faces and Merge are looking at him, and Merge looks at him and clicks left click onto his head. So it looks like they're gonna back out of there. It looks like there's a little bit of wow, this 2 sniper is actually working out for them. Impressive. There were some problems there, I believe, with them picking their hero. They were a little bit slow coming out of the gate. So do you think that affected this team fight, or was it just lost? Ooh, we see the double sniper.
Oh,
sniper v sniper.
I like it.
So we'll take a quick peek-see here at Lokai. Lokai is known for his sniper. I believe Merge and Lokai are probably the 2 best snipers in majors right now. So this is going to be a treat for us to watch, SendSick. Especially for you, since you're a sniper, man. We see Merge getting the win here in the first sniping duel. Ooh! It's the double kill onto Zach. The 2 snipers down. So now they're just gonna have to sit there and oh my god, headshots are going left, right. They're going everywhere right now, folks. Adam taking out Flamia, and yeah, it's really hard to commentate 2 snipers for me because it's just like it's a headshot and then you just say ooh and that's it, Like what else are you gonna say?
I'll just be the hype man that just goes. Ooh!
So look at Mimri. Mimri's just stuck kind of there. Has to wait for the.
He gets the kill on the Hanzo. Nice shot, Mimri. It's a big pick.
Oh, he got Hanzo.
Yeah, headshot.
No, I think. Oh, Adam got Mimri, I believe, right?
No, Mimri killed Adam.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. I'm sorry. So they're gonna be pushing this cart forward here. A Shatter goes on to Edix and to Breath. They're trying to kill Edix here in the front line. Edix is gonna stay alive for just a little bit longer. Zach's trying to come in here. Breath is gonna use his ult to keep Edix alive, and now he's gonna swing forward. Merge takes out Lokai, but not until Lokai takes out Buzzing Faces. That might be a little bit better for. Oh, I'm not even sure anymore. Here comes the dash from Zach. He's gonna try getting that blade as quickly as possible. We have Riders coming in here. Merge taking out Flamia. So Merge is just causing complete havoc on on Boosted, by the way. So are you impressed right now with Merge? Have you been watching Merge?
Just to let you know, I'm playing on Merge's account. Just
oh,
kidding.
You're playing right now. You're very
I'm
chill and calm.
insanely impressed. It's ridiculous. These shots he's hitting. That one on the Ana, I don't know if you saw it, but I was watching first person. I like it. Them quick flanks. Hooked up, just backed out real quick, got some heals.
So this card is still at this choke point. It hasn't been pushed that far. They're going to try going around the right-hand side. Try to keep that shield alive as long as possible. Zac going to take out Merge in the backline. That's what you need. Here comes the Gravitron, Dragatrons. The Iris is going to come out, and it's going to keep them alive. Perfect for Mimri, holding that until the very end. Zac's going to use his blade, even though they won the team fight, but it doesn't matter. You're going to pick up these kills, and you're probably going to be able to push the cart to the point because of it. So there you go.
I'm just gonna say boosted boosted's pulling the NICO we saw strategy.
Yeah, I think they are. They have that Widowmaker and the Genji, so
I copyrighted this.
Merge versus Zac. Zac is currently his dash is down and his reflect, but it doesn't matter because Lokai's gonna take Merge out from the side. Lokai's gonna have this sneaky little area in the back. They don't even see him, so Buzzing Faces is in trouble. Now Buzzing Faces sees him and he's gonna try taking out Lokai. Lokai is low and he's gonna back out of there. But this entire time they've been pushing this cart. Panda Bear Kev and Delicious walking forward, doing the W strategy right now, pushing all the way to their second point. Do you like this aggression coming out from Boosted?
I like it a lot. I love pushing up, taking space when it needed. Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah, we will see if it pays off indeed. Collywog shooting into that shield, trying to break, and it's almost broken indeed. Edix has that ult, so it's big if they can break that shield. Merge is able to take out Zachary finally, but Lokai is going to take Merge out in response, so 2 big kills. Now it's going to be Adam versus Lokai. Let's see which one can get the headshot, in which actually Lokai is going to be spammed out of there. Ooh, Adam is very manly. And he's gonna Collywog's gonna take out Lokai from the side. That's impressive. Delicious sitting there on the cart. They're gonna back out of here. Once again, they're being pushed until I believe the last minute of all of these points, which is, I'd say so far pretty impressive from Burn. This is the top team in the league, and they're taking this team to the brink.
I love me some old-fashioned Overwatch. It is very nice, very fun to watch.
Yeah, you want to see some dive come out?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd love. I don't like Death Bolt all that much, so yeah, some dive would be huge. Edix is just gonna sit there with his shield up. They're just looking at each other right now. But it looks like more pressure is gonna come onto the main and off tanks of Burn, so they need to be careful. Adam's gonna take out Lokai though in the backline. That sniper duel once again proving better for the side of Burn. The Shatter comes out from Edix and he's able to get 4. Delicious is probably gonna he's gonna send him all the way to Tijuana or something. He's gone, but it doesn't matter because everyone's gonna get kills on the side of Burn. Merge and Adam getting 3 or 4 of those, I believe. So one last team fight. They have 4 ults on the side of Boosted. What can Burn do to stop Boosted from doing anything huge here?
I think they have to hit their Qs on their support ults. It's been a problem with the last 2 maps. Last 2? Last 1. Just one. That team fight lasted so long that I'm thinking we're in game 3. I think it has to come through Breath. I mean, it has to hit those strands at a perfect time.
I agree completely here. Merge is a little bit out of position. He's going to need to be careful. Here comes the 2 bombs. So the Waka coming out from the side of Burn. It's not going to do anything. Lokai is going to get a kill on Merge. Lokai getting 2 kills here. That's going to be huge. They're going to open up this team fight. Zac is going to sleep with that HGH on him. He's a sleepy berry bombs, folks. Adam is staying up here trying to get as many kills as he can. Actually, Adam got the HGH too. I didn't recognize that. That's going to be that team fight. So now they're going to be pushing here. This last point, 90 seconds left. Do you think they can push the car all the way to the final area?
I have a feeling it's coming here.
You think they're going to roll this in?
Yeah.
They've had good defenses so far. Merge! Get
the air shot!
Headshot on the Lokai! Oh my god! Oh no. Oh, Lokai.
I love it.
Yeah, that's amazing. They had to back out now because that was so impressive.
To reset. Merge
getting one on the
flame.
flame. Oh my god, Merge is just pulling off crazy shots right now. SendSick, are you? Have you been teaching him?
I have not, but it's. I want to come back in. I'm ready. Put me in,
Ready?
coach. I'm ready.
Yeah, I want to go against Merge now, you know?
Got some competition.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. We still have one more day to go into a playoff team, SendSick, so think about that. We have Edict sitting here. He's trying to do probably a sneaky shatter, and then he's going to back off of it. Think, no, I'm not going to be danger match day. 30 seconds left for both of these teams, and no ults. Actually, there's one ult. We have Mimri's Transcendence on the side of... Oh my god, Merge taking out Lokai. It doesn't matter what character Lokai is playing, because Merge is going to get those headshots onto him. Zach trying to get that blade as quickly as possible. Huge purple coming out there from Buzzing Faces. The Piss Shark heals Zach, and they're... Oh, here comes the grab coming out here from Panda Bear Kev. Oh, that's another big purple. This time from Flamia, though. Mimri using his ult to keep his team alive here, and they're going to be able to push this card just a little bit longer, but now it's overtime, so 1-1 team fight is all they need to stall this cart. What can they combo here on the side of Burn to stop it?
They just gotta be a big shatter.
All right, here
Big
comes the fatty
purple on the
Shatty.
grab.
I'm taking a look at Edicts right now. Here comes the Shatter. He gets 2 in the backline, but I don't believe his team is there to do anything about it. It's going to force out the HH onto the Russian woman, though. Adam getting a headshot on the Mimri in the backline. This is looking pretty good for Burn, and Breath is going to use his Transcendence to keep his tanks alive. Oh, big purple, though, onto Collywog. The Shatter from Delicious gets no one, and Collywog's going to take out 2, and that's all she wrote for that. Really good job there from I believe, Adam getting the initial pick onto Meme.
This is hype. This is a good
hype?
game. This is 1 versus 4.
I like how you said that was this is hype. It was just like, yeah, this is hype. Yeah.
It's like, man, these headshots are like, I've been smiling the whole time. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna be a little treat for you. That's why I asked you to cast with me.
Yeah. If only we
These
had
are
the
the-
Man Riders in here. You're excited about the Genji play? It's been
You would
big plays from everyone.
You guys would be sweating. You'd be shark sweating right now, dude. This is huge right now from these two teams. You guys would have loved it. Maybe we can get him in. Actually, I don't think we can get Raiders in the middle of his scrim. But anyways, we're gonna go back into our current match here. We have a Goats defense coming out from Boosted, and then I think we still see the 2 sniper play coming out from Burn. So do you have any experience in Goats versus 2 sniper?
I thought you were gonna say in 2 sniper, like any experience. Well, when I started, right at the end of Owlet Season 1 is when Goats kind of appeared. So we don't have too much. We practiced it a little bit, but we never really ran double snipe. We ran a lot of Sombra into it, some Junkrat, some Pharah.
Interesting.
We really abused Hanzo, because Hanzo had been broken back then. So not really dual snipers, because I was the one that ran both snipers.
So
Our
Buzzing
double
Faces.
snipers kind of fell off. Yeah.
Sorry. Well, it looks like double snipers is coming back into fashion, at least for Burn, because it worked out pretty decently for them on that defense. But with the double sniper comp, they're going to be a little bit less tanky. So if they take a fight close up, their main tank and their off tank are going to have some trouble. They're going to need a lot of heals. But right now they're pushing them back, and we're going to see this first team fight happen in the choke. I believe Collywog and Edicts are going to get swung at. Actually, Adam is really low right now. He's going to need to drop down. I believe Panda Bear Kev is trying to harass him as much as possible. Yeah, they're staying on the point. Collywog is lit like a big. And Adam's going to get the first kill onto Mimri. Mimri charging his ult really quickly, so that's a key kill here. Kev takes out Adam. Mimri goes down. The Shatter is going to come out here from Edicts. It's going to hit no one somehow magically. A sleep goes onto Delicious. He's going to take a little snooze. Right now, we see a team fight happening on the far left corner. Collywog is going to take out Delicious after he took a little snoozy poo, and everyone's hurt on the side of Boosted, by the way. This is going to be one team fight for Boosted, pushing it in their very first push. What are your thoughts on that last? SendSick, when I pause, it means I want you to...
Yeah.
Are you getting your thoughts?
Yeah, I just got it. You know,
I'm sorry.
I'm still amazed. The pick on the 1-for-1 on Adam. He picked up on Mimri.
Great.
I mean, you picked a healer. Team cleans up. It's really nice.
That was pretty huge. So here comes... Oh my gosh, there's this every ult going in right now. Edicts slamming Delicious into a wall, but Edicts is probably going to go down as a result because he's in the middle of the team. Actually, if he can stay alive, this is going to be huge. They're going to be able to push forward. The shield goes down for Edicts. Doesn't matter. They're going to keep them alive. Adam's going to take out Panda Bear Kev after Merge headshot that mech, and so yeah, they're going to have to tuck tail and run. So really great job. I thought they were going to lose that team fight because Mimri and Flamia had their ults, but I guess the healing just wasn't enough on the side of Boosted.
Burn is doing an excellent job of keeping their DPS alive. As I say that, Caster's Curse. The DPS gets killed.
Oh, it's a headshot from Memory. A big purple coming out from Buzzing Faces, but it's not going to matter because there's just too much pressure. That goat's pressure coming in with that grab. Grab basically wins you a team fight if you get enough people in it. So
I'm okay with throwing in that grav or just team wiping, because now you're coming in with more ults. You can pretty much clean up.
For sure.
Went in with your own grab. You're almost there. Get a big shatter. Alex.
Yeah. If they can kill
Burns
Memory
plays
here
pretty
early
well.
on. Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, their offenses, their attacks have been a lot more impressive so far than Burns. But we'll see if they get stopped here as we move forward. Delicious shield already almost down. That's the power of double sniper. And here comes ults from everyone. Everyone is ulting right now. Bombs coming out from Panda Bear Kev. He's gonna slightly tip it out. He's gonna kill Adam with it. But it looks like this team fight is still going pretty well for Burn. Asleep onto Flamia, so that I don't know what happens, but she got slept. Panda Bear Kev changing out for Zac here, or excuse me, Merge and Zac going down both sides. The HEH goes out onto Edix, I believe, so he's going to try doing as much damage as possible. But the respawns are coming in for Busan. There's just ults every way. Collywall getting 2 in the back, but it doesn't matter because Delicious is going to shatter 3 people, and that's going to be that for this team fight. They're going to hold it here, 4 meters and change, 3 minutes to push it 4 meters. SendSick.
Delicious.
Would you say his shatter was delicious? Or...
Yes. I'm eating it up. Oh my gosh. He's putting the team on his back tonight. He's coming to play. That was... I thought it was a lost team fight. I was like, oh, they got second point. Easy.
I thought it was cute because he like, they grabbed, right? And Delicious is like, I don't care about this grab. He's going to walk around the rest of his team getting like solo grab, and then he's just going to shatter the back line. It worked out. It was very manly, and it worked out. So here comes the ult from Adam. It's a blind ult, so it's not going to do anything. It's not going to force out anything. Zac uses his ult in response, and yeah, they're going to push him all the way back. Kev is just shooting people in the backline, and no one's looking at him.
Did they notice the double snipers behind him?
I don't know. I don't notice it. So they're having a team fight on the cart as well. So Panda Bear Kev all the way at the spawn of Burn. Meanwhile, the snipers are on top of the point. Nothing is. I don't understand anything right now in this game. Delicious is about to go down. They're gonna push this. Wow. I'm absolutely amazed by that play from Boosted. That is not what you want to do on defense. That
the
was
flank routes for the double snipers.
Yeah. That was actually 100,000 IQ play coming out from Burn. They saw that Panda Bear Kev was super aggressive, super deep, and instead of dealing with him, they just go around. So great play coming out from the snipers. Although you usually don't want your snipers to be the ones on the card, but hey, it worked out. So
hey, whatever
so
works.
Waka Tiki coming in the back, not able to get anyone, but it's going to push everyone forward here. Edix does have his shatter, so maybe the point was to get Edix to have enough people to shatter here. Here comes the ult from Lokai. They're gonna expend their wow. Here comes ults everywhere. There's like 7 people on the ground now. Breath is gonna take out Flame before she can get her sound barrier. Adam's gonna take out Panda Bear Kevin. Now the healing's looking good for Burn. Edix is actually gonna go down though, so it's kind of an even team fight right now. If they can win this out, then they're probably able to push it very close to the spawn. Delicious shield is broken right now, so they're gonna be super careful. Big grenade coming out to heal their team. Usually you don't say that every day, but Buzzing Face is doing a good job to keep his team alive. Zac is gonna take out Merge, I believe. I don't know where that was, but it may be in the background. So they're gonna just chill. They're gonna wait for Edix to come in, and they're gonna start pushing this cart little by little. I agree. Here comes the grab, and the bomb is gonna come out as well. Bomb's gonna kill Edix, and the Gravitron Dragatron not gonna do anything because I guess the healing from Flame was just enough. I suppose that's the power of new Hanzo.
Have they recently buffed Sound Barrier?
Did they?
I don't know. Bomb used to kill everybody at Sound Barrier, right?
Well, it was the Grab Dragon there that Flame.
Yeah, it was just what?
Yeah, I think it used to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but they were still alive, so good on them, I suppose.
That was a fat Grab
yeah,
Dragon.
But we have 4 ults on the side of Burn in 90 seconds to push it. Edix is actually going to be able to get 3 people in the back. He's able to sneak just by Delicious, and he's going to kill the 2 healers. So this is looking very good right now, although the shatter is looking very bad.
Fatty! A little bit.
It was a huge shatter, so they're all purple. If Adam can get like
one-man
a
shatter.
Adam's going to take out Zac, so this is actually possibly winnable if Adam didn't jump down the ground. Now he's going to go away. So 60 seconds left for Burn. They don't want to throw this one, folks. Very close between these two teams. What can they do here in this final push to succeed?
You gotta get a big nano.
You think
I
the
don't know who
giant
it's
nano's gonna
getting,
do it?
but I'm guessing it's going on Edicts, right? Their
Yeah, you
chances are burning away.
That was a pretty good one. So Edicts is gonna get boosted here with this nano. Get that nano boost. Actually, here comes Mimi with the early ult to give his team the heal advantage. But oh my god, the purple is giant. Oh my god, Buzzing Face is just won in this team fight.
Huge
Oh my
purple
god.
and the
Mimi's
nano.
gonna get smacked. Yep, that's gonna be it. So they need to get people on the point. Actually, Flame is keeping this alive as long as possible by not dying. The sleep is huge though, so okay, they're gonna be able to push this pretty far here.
I think they're gonna be able to contest.
Let's see here. 10 seconds left. They need to get on the point. They actually waited just a little bit long.
And it's there.
They're able to get no one there with the shatter, which is a little strange. Panda Bear kept getting a huge 2-man bomb, and so now it's desperation time for Burn. The healing is not looking so good. They don't have any healing ults either. Collywog, DMEC, Edicts down. Shatter going out to everyone in the backline, so they're going to need to rush to this point. Merge is trying to stay alive as long as possible. They got grab. That's that. Wow.
That's some freaking Overwatch. Woo!
Yeah, for sure.
That was a good game.
So let's talk about that last push. I don't know what your thoughts are on Reinhardt and his shatter, and it's I don't know if you know a lot about it, but like right there, what happened was it looked like he shattered, and it should have gotten at least like 2 or 3 people, but it got 0 people. Do you know it's because it was like a ledge or something like that? If
I
you
did see the
shattered
ledge.
The
Yeah.
I kind of screwed them over there.
Yeah. I would be a little upset. This is why I don't play main tank.
Me neither.
I don't like ulting and then just getting counter ulted or counter ulted by a ledge.
Yep, the ledge is more powerful.
That
than,
purple. Ooh.
that was a really good purple from Buzzing
I'm just
Faces too.
Oh my gosh. I'm just surprised. I would have pushed up. I would have kept 3 on the cart, pushed in with our tanks.
Wait.
What's the charge of merge during that team fight? I'm just looking at it now. Holy moly. That was I'm speechless.
This isn't your mama's Overwatch, okay, SendSick? You know, last season.
No, this is my mom's Overwatch. She taught me how to play Overwatch just like this. She is
Momsick taught you how to play Overwatch?
Season 0 MVP, if you didn't know.
Yeah. I did not recognize that.
Pre-beta, which is the alpha, if no one knew.
Yeah, she's the alpha and you're the beta, right?
Sure.
So
beta confirmed. Got it.
Boosted asking for a 5-minute biology break. So SendSick, this has been pretty crazy so far. Is there like a standout player on Boosted, by the way?
I honestly have to give it to Delicious. He's played well in both games. He's made even the clutch shatters where it's just one. He is playing exceptionally well. The supports are everyone is just everyone's playing well. I have to give Delicious making stall points to 99, making just the 1 shatters on Zarya, big shatters. He's playing really well. I've always been a fan of Delicious.
Been a Delicious fan since day one. I know you had the Delicious T-shirt.
I do. I'm the one and only. I was the only one to order one.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah.
We need more Delicious fans in the audience. Let's talk about Burn now.
Delicious T-shirt.
Have they not shipped your Delicious T-shirt yet?
No, they haven't started making the boosted jerseys yet.
I see. I think it's because Delicious was making them, but then the birds in the background of his mic, like I think they like took the T-shirt away from him.
Okay.
Hidden in the cage
Gotcha.
somewhere. So.
It's a little Snow White, right?
Yeah, basically. Delicious is basically Snow White.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Burn MVP. Name one.
Merge has been killing it on the DPS. Zarya's been nice. That Widow Eye was just. I mean, you could if you saw my jaw, it was on the floor. Like some of those headshots, I was just like, "These kids are diamond, right? What's the cap for majors?
We got to get the Smurf team out here, folks.
Oh my gosh!
Smells Smurfs on every single player on this team.
I'm not accusing anybody. If anybody, it's definitely Dangerman 26. But dude, Merge is killing it.
Yeah, I see in chat, Sleepy
buzzing.
Cabin 72 says that the diva got bubbled and it blocked the shatter. Do you believe that? I believe it was the ledge, but if it was a big bubble, then shout outs to
sometimes Twitch chat is right. We'll give it to Twitch chat.
I don't know. Is
Sleepy
Lokai really
Cabin. Sleepy
blonde?
Cabin is a credible source. I've checked Wikipedia.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last shot at the very end.
Ooh.
Really? Wow. That's crazy.
Oh.
Oh, they can't hear what you said, so we were just reacting to what you said. So Direboyd was telling us that it was the diva bubble
We
or
have
the bubble on the diva.
confirmation from downtown.
And then he said some really mean things about us. So luckily you didn't hear any of that. Anyways.
Oh my gosh. And Buzzing Face's huge purples being just destroying the whole support game. Wish I could play that role.
Yeah.
But
you can.
You get crapped on the most, right? You're like, why aren't you
As
healing
support?
me, man? Yeah.
No, well, okay. I mean, in my experience, I play tank and I like to crap on DPS people because I'm one of those classic if I'm tank and I've got gold damage, I'm like, I got gold damage, guys. I'm one of those sorts of people.
Yeah. When you're playing Mora on support, you're like, I got gold damage and elims. Come on, guys. I'm like,
I've
what's
got
your
gold
healing?
damage. I've got bronze healing.
It's like I'm playing Roadhog. What the hell? I have more healing than you.
Yeah.
When you said you crap on DPS, I was gonna make some weird joke, but it was just gonna turn south, and Twitch chat would have taken it a different way.
Right.
So we're gonna hold
gonna
off on that comment.
See, we're a family community here at Owlet. Okay, this
Yes.
is being streamed to BGG. We're streaming it on a Overwatch tournament. The Overwatch League Twitch as well. So we're trying to keep it PG for the kids out there. We're on Disney XD right now. So, anyways,
especially for Sleepy Cabin 72, we have to keep it PG.
Shouts to Sleepy Cabin 72. Although that could be the year he was born, 72. So he might be 1,950 years old.
He's a family man.
Oh, he could be a family man. That's true. Good point, SendSick. So we're gonna go on to Hanamura, which apparently has a castle in it. SendSick, do you think that building is a castle? The Hanamura second point.
The one in the picture right there, or the one where you have to attack?
The one in the picture.
The little one where the mega is?
No, you dummy. The dojo.
No, the one in the picture is the mega picture. That's the.
Yes, the one in the picture is the tiny hut. Yes, the one behind it. SendSick.
No, I don't think it's a castle. I think it's a place. Haven't you seen the Blizzard cutscenes?
I have.
That's where they train. That's where Hanzo and Genji train. Haven't you ever played Hanzo or Genji? You have to know the ancestry to be any good at these characters.
Sorry, no, I haven't been to ancestry.com, so I haven't checked it out. I haven't done the 23andMe for Hanzo. So, anyways, let's see who else. I see chat. Chat says, "What about Adam? He was insane at Hanzo. Actually, he was insane at Hanzo."
Yeah, huge picks. I saw one where he jumped up the ledge right before the second point. He jumped off and sniped Lokai through the window and then landed with his team. And the dual snipers from Burn are just they were ridiculous. Everyone is playing well. I'm so glad. Yep. I'm speechless, as you can hear. I got nothing. I'm out of breath.
I can hear it. Yeah, you are out of breath, GYK. One last question for you for this double sniper thing. So Zach using his dragons inside of the Gravitron, Dragatron, and Mimir using his ult in response. I think after a while, I think Adam got kind of tired of having his ultimate nullified, so he tried doing some more sneaky ones. Do you believe that was the plan, or that was the correct thing to do, or would it have been better just to continue doing what they were doing to get Mimir's ult out of the way?
I do like the sneaky flank, but I do think you still have to combo it. If you combo it with Widowmaker, it kind of you can see through the walls, right?
Okay.
So that dragon comes in a little bit of helpful. A little bit easier.
Big-brained. I never even considered that combination.
Really? Oh,
No.
you didn't play with Weasel. Actually, we can't play with Weasel because I was both the snipers. Dang, I wish I could clone myself. We did play back in the casual days. That was season 2 or stage 1, 2, and 3, maybe.
Yeah. something like that.
Are we gonna see some Sombra? I'm so excited for these teams. They're so
I
good.
I hate Sombra so much, SendSick. Tell me about Sombra. What do you like
You
about
hate Sombra
Sombra?
because you're a diva main. You hate being hacked, and you're just
No, I mean I hate being hacked, but it's not because I'm a diva man. It's because I'm a fan of Overwatch, so I hate Sombra. Sombra makes you
so
not play
it
Overwatch.
sounds like you just need to get good.
I am amazing at this game. Okay, I would be grandmaster if I you know didn't get players on my team who threw on purpose. You know,
So just
it's all
1v6,
lucky.
Gotcha.
We see Edicts playing Ham, and he's just gonna go on the right hand side and come up. No one's looking at him. I don't know what's going on right now because Edicts is just doing whatever he feels like, and he's gonna get out. Has some decent ult charge off of that, but they're just sitting here on this choke, not doing anything. Collywog finally going to dive in here with Edicts. He's going to use both his D Matrix and his boost to do so. So he's leaving himself a little bit vulnerable. Breath getting a face full of TNT, but they're all going to take this point. So it looks like they have control over it. We see Buzzing Faces winning a 1v1 against Luke. Oh, yes. That's,
I'm shocked. I looked up there and I just see a Lucio 1v1ing freaking Ash. Oh, baby.
So Collywog just eating Zachary's lunch, metaphorically and physically, because he ate those dragons. So,
do you think it was delicious?
I would say that it was. I can't think of a pun that goes along with like Collywog or any of these.
Every
burned
time
the
I see
back of
his
the
name,
throat.
I think of Poliwag.
I think so too. Maybe he has to be a Pokemon fan, surely.
Yeah.
So we see Edicts playing Hammond. I don't know why Burns allowing this, but they're allowing him to play Hammond. Collywog is just going to dive on top of Foxer here on the top left. They're just going to go after that net. Foxer's going to stay alive. In fact, they're going to get smacked in the face. Actually, Merge smacks Memery in the face. Sorry, the ME names are just too similar. Buzzing Face is taking a Lokai. This is not looking good. We have the big monkey coming out, the big HGH monkey coming out for Delicious. The bombs are going to stay on point so that the monkey has to stay over there. Edicts just bumps him out of the way. And Foxer takes out Laseki from the ground, so they might be able to take this team fight around here. Lokai taking out Buzzing Faces, and yeah, so able to come back in the nick of time just to stop them from doing anything. SendSick, what was the key moment in that fight?
Foxer is just cleaning up. She's playing really well. Is Foxer? Yeah. I was always confused about this season one. Is Foxer female, male, female?
Foxer is a female. Yes,
okay, yeah, she's playing really well. They got it together. I thought it was going to be 2 CP, quick roll, but stuck together, played well. I like it.
Instead it was the other 2 CP where you get respawns.
Yeah, right. Where it's
so
infinite.
Laseki going down early on. Collywog taking out Lokai though in the back, and it doesn't matter because it looks like they were just kind of discombobulated there. Just everyone's fighting in different places. I see Collywog at their spawn. I saw Buzzing Faces like on the point. Actually, oh, Buzzing got a tick. That's what that was. Interesting. Wow. So big brain plays.
Sneaky.
So I guess it's fine because they're able to get a tick and a little bit more. So now, yeah.
Do that 2 more times.
Yeah, exactly.
Win game?
Just 2 more times. So I mean, that's kind of what this Hammond allows you to do because Hammond is super crazy.
In and out, like a fast food restaurant.
Exactly. We're gonna see here Zach and Flame sit here along with Fox on this top area. The bomb's gonna come out early. Delicious is gonna get hacked, and he's gonna go to actually Lokai is the one who goes down to the bomb. I don't know how that happened. Zach gonna use that barrage to get Lastinky, but sorry, I keep calling Lastinky. I'm sorry, I'm friends with him. I've known him for 7 years. Anyways, we're gonna see the I feel bad calling him by the little nickname that we have. Here comes the high spoon coming out from Lokai. The boop is gonna knock him back out, and Edicts is gonna take care of him. No high spoon coming out today. It's only 11:59 in the AM forever, and now this team fight can go either way. They're trying to get this last tick. They have 4 people. It's a 4v6 on the point now, 5v6. The respawns are coming in. Now we're getting that other sort of 2 CP. Laseki using his Valkyrie and Flamia using her Valkyrie at the same time. They're trying to keep everyone alive. It looks like right now, oh, the big EMP coming out, getting everyone on the point. And so just every ult is coming out right now. And that's just deaths everywhere. It's just Flame left on the point, and now it's Flame dead on the point. Tracer trying to get back on. They're not going to be able to do it, so fairly decent pushes there coming out from Burn. I believe they got 2 minutes left on the clock. Let's see. It might have been more. Yeah, it's only 3 minutes 30 seconds.
Not
You can
bad.
listen to like a pop song. That's nice. So now, Boosted has their work cut out for them. They're trying not to get reverse swept here. I mean, they probably do respect Burn a lot because they kept them to close matches. But if you're Boosted, by the way, what are you going to be doing right now? What are you talking about?
Just stick with the game plan. I'm guessing defense went decently well, right? And they try to get it going. We're attacking now. Let's change it up. Stick with the plans. I'm pretty sure they've practiced this probably a few dozen times. Just go for it. Make sure it works. Get more time than 3:35. That's how math works.
All right,
Pay attention to math, guys.
When I was in math class, I always like I made fun of the teacher behind his back, and I like threw paper balls at him, and
I throw paper balls at my students, so
okay,
and I make fun of my students behind their back, so it doesn't change.
I guess it's fair.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can go to some geometry here. We've got Edix on that Hammond, and we also see Sombra with her little thing. She throws that in an arc. That's something that's math related, right?
When you said geometry, I was like, oh, we're playing Hanzo. Woohoo!
Ooh, I was thinking that, but then I was like, well, Hanzo got, they took away the geometry of Hanzo. So.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to stay on top of this little hut. I haven't seen this strategy a lot. They're just going to give them the main area, but they are playing dive, so this might actually work out pretty decently for them as a sort of counter dive. Let's see how Delicious and company handle this. Merge is doing some, oh my god, Merge got looked out pretty quickly, but this is dive. I just see dive things happening right now. Everyone just jumping in, general skirmishes everywhere. Lokai basically doing things untouched. Luseki gonna get a big res onto Buzzing Faces, but then he gets a blade in the face. See if I can go either way right now. Fox are getting focused really hard. Mimiri on that Lucio, trying to stay alive as long as possible. Gets breath in the meanwhile. Still, respawns are going to go the way of Boosted, so if they can just let this team fight live out a little bit longer, Merge and Collywog, though, going to combine to get 3 kills, so this is still going to go the way of Burn, but it was pretty close there. What was the key factor that allowed Burn to win that one?
Not being able to play Overwatch.
Oh, that was the Sombra. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Are you?
It's just big hacks. Oh,
should I be taking a look at Merge right now?
I think you should be taking a look at all 12 players.
All right, I'm gonna look at 12 players. Here comes the blade coming out from Zachary. There's not really anyone there. He's gonna actually hit Luseki twice, take him out. Merge is gonna get Delicious though, so this is looking like anyone could win this. Foxer's gonna get DMX, so the tanky characters on the side of Boosted are gonna be gone, and with Zachary being hacked, he's got to be careful. Yeah, Breath is gonna take out Foxer completely, and that's going to be that. They're going to try to tuck tail, but they're going to get staggered pretty hard. They have to be. Oh my god, actually Merge is going to get taken out. I don't know what's happening anymore. They're going to try to re-push this, actually. Yeah, Buzzing Face is going to get smacked in the face.
They got the numbers.
Yeah, they do have the numbers, and Lokai is going to take out too. Wow, so a little bit of aggression, a little overly aggressive there on the side of Burn. They weren't able to get any kills, and so as a result, they were able to push back in. I don't even know what to say. What are your thoughts?
If my first, I have to bring it to discussion.
Okay.
Merged hacked Delicious off the ledge, so he couldn't leap back on. So
really?
Delicious died because he couldn't leap back on. Because my gosh,
huge.
That's crazy. But just Zach with a big click on Merge kind of just saved him in that team fight. That was nice. They got the numbers.
They're going to be pushing main here, and they're going to dive left, but Delicious is all alone. Collywog is going to chase after him, and Fox or Edic's going to slam on top of them. The heals. Oh, there's like 5 ults going on. There's going to be 2 people dying, at least 3 people. Big bomb coming up from Collywog. That's the EMP bomb for you, and Foxer and Zach going to use those bombs to kill themselves. Must feel good as a Hammond main. I know Edix is a big Hammond fan.
Where's the noise?
Which one?
Isn't there a noise for a team kill? Or guys do?
I don't think it was team kill.
They said team kill, right?
Did they? I'm not sure. Regardless, everyone on the team did die, I think. So now they're going to come in with ult advantage. So we have the blade, we have the bomb, we have the big monkey. Flame is hacking the backline though, and Delicious has to be careful, has to come back.
A lot of ults.
There's a lot of ults, and the only thing to counter it is the sound barrier. They're going to push in through the middle. Buzzing Faces needs to get back with his team. They might actually just let them use all the ults possible. Buzzing Face is not able to get that many people with the sound barrier though, and Foxer and Lokai are gonna cause havoc to the front line of their team. Now they're just gonna have to run away, try to stall this out as long as possible. The bomb from Foxer is gonna probably get Collywog off of. Nope, Collywog's actually gonna stay alive from this. And they're not gonna be able to get a tick off of this so far. Delicious gotta be careful here, although he's got the big monkey, so he doesn't be that careful. And now he's gonna big monkey around on top of all these bombs. He's gonna stay alive and kill Breath. In the meanwhile, Foxer trying to support her team. Here comes a bomb coming out from Collywog. It's not gonna get anyone. Actually, I lied completely. Oh my god, did I lie? I am awful at casting. Wow. Okay, that's a 3-man. They're gonna back out. So SendSick, have you ever been embarrassed on stream because someone made a giant play when you said they weren't gonna make a giant play?
That bomb
Yeah.
wasn't gonna get anybody.
What happened?
I caster's curse?
That has to be it. I think I said that, and then like for some reason they just teleported.
Yeah,
into
everybody's
the bomb.
keyboard just stopped.
Yeah.
Just
From my
done.
angle, that was not hitting anyone, and then it just hits 3 people magically.
When you said that, I was like, wait, what? I was like, I see a lot of blue and a lot of bomb.
Yeah.
I have been embarrassed on stream. Yes, of course.
Okay,
I
good.
stream every day. It's an embarrassment.
It's an embarrassment to Twitch. Here comes another team fight. Collywog and EX are a little bit cut off from each other. They need to be careful here. But here comes the hack. He gets 5 out of 6 people. Only Lokai is able to stay alive from it. But it doesn't matter because he's in the backline. The rest of his team on the point. They're going to have to back out of here. They're able to use just 1 ult, I believe. Actually, they used 2. They also used the a rally here from Breath. But yeah, so pretty good ult economy from Burn to win that team fight with just EMP. But hey, that's the power of EMP, isn't it?
Yeah, makes you stop playing.
Yep.
The only thing that would make it worse is like your keyboard just stopped working. That would please Blizzard.
That would be worse. Can you imagine like doing an EMP and then having like mass Mercy res against like you EMP and T for 6 people and you don't have to use any ults, and then like the Mercy stays alive and she gets like a 5-man res.
Yeah.
That's what Overwatch should be. Right, here comes another EMP come out. That's 5 people. Oh, what? How did he build EMP so quickly? Huh? Did he just have it? What?
He did.
Oh my god!
Just used it last team fight.
Oh, am I missing?
Telling you.
What
Telling
is he
you,
doing?
Merge.
He's hacking, dude. He has to be. He just like changed the numbers on Sombra so he gets ult super quickly. I don't know what's going on, but Merge is just playing out of his mind. So now I don't know.
I like to imagine Merge as like the season 1 fan that was watching me all season 1 saying, you know what, I want to be like SendSick. And that's his inspiration.
Do you
I'd gladly take him as my protege.
do you watch anime? Okay, here comes Bob onto the point. He's gonna stand on top of it, and we have some bombs sitting there on the point. And here comes another bomb from, I believe, Foxer. It's not gonna get anyone. Collywog's gonna respond with a bomb of his own. Excuse me. It's gonna try to take away Bob. Bob goes away anyways. Zach's gonna use his blade. He's gonna get Listecki and Buzzing Faces, so the 2 healers down, and that's usually all she writes for that. Zach is also gonna take out Breath, so all 3 healers. Excuse me, I forgot they were running a dive or the three healers sort of thing. So they're gonna get 2 ticks at least, and East is gonna run onto point, smash down. He's gonna get 1 person, and here comes a hack from Merge. Try to stabilize it from. He got a lot of people, but they're not getting a lot of damage out, and that's gonna be a problem. Big monkey coming out for Delicious. He's gonna try knocking people off this point, and the healing is gonna be huge for Busan because Mimri is on that Moira, and Moira is really good at those. Oh, he's really good at pressing the Kamehameha wave, pressing Q right now, trying to get as many kills as possible. Seki trying to help his own team out. Here comes a bomb again from Foxer. Foxer's gonna take out Collywog with that bomb too. Looks like he's getting a pretty big, no, it's not going to matter. The rest doesn't matter. They're trying to stay alive as long as possible. Pretty good stall here, trying to make it to 0 so they can at least tie it up. Although a tie wouldn't really matter all too much here. Edict's trying to stay on the point. He's going to be able to get on there and stay alive for just a little bit longer. Merge is on the point finally, and here comes the blade. Try to get Collywog out of that mech. They are going to get Collywog out of the mech. Listecki trying to get on it, not able to do it. So that's gonna be. How does it work? Let's find out how it works. Cause I'm really bad at casting, and I don't know Overwatch. So
increase it to a minute, and then the other team gets. Yeah, the other team gets that additional time.
Okay. Interesting. So we're gonna have them attack first. If you're burned, do you run something cheesy or?
No, you just stay what you're doing. I think that first fight when they were defending was just kind of a brawl, kind of coin flip.
Yeah.
because they had it, and then because Merge was playing really well, and then
Mhm.
Zach pulled out the Genji and snuck in that kill, and then they had the numbers, and they were allowed to play Overwatch because they killed the Sombra, right? So
Right. So I don't know if so they're running this composition game on Burn. What do you think about excuse me? What do you think about buzzing faces instead of playing or Laseki, one of the two, instead of playing their healer playing a Zenyatta to kind of counter Zac and his blade? Do you think that's like a decent idea for this team composition, or are you taking away too much from the mobility of these two characters?
I would be cool with it. I like that idea.
You like it?
If
You
Blade
think
was
it's hot?
huge.
Right.
Were there big blades last game?
I mean, Zac got them that first point. Beyond that, I don't think he...
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
actually, Zac did get a few big blades. Excuse me. Yeah, he got some big ones on the second point as
Okay.
well.
He did.
Got like 3 or 4 mans.
That would be a good idea.
So we see the Symmetra coming out. We're gonna see if Merge can sniff it out. It might be able to. They're gonna be pushing onto the point immediately. A hack comes onto Foxer, but not until the thing comes out. So they're all gonna be pushing onto the point here somehow. Flamia trying to make it on there without getting onto the teleport. It doesn't matter, but yeah, this is a really bad fight for Burn so far, I believe. They're all really low. They need to back out and be super careful. They're getting smacked around. Both teams are getting smacked around. Zac's gonna get the first kill onto Breath, and so Edix is gonna do Oh, Edix almost gets smashed onto the thing.
That was a quick ult.
That was a pretty quick ult from Edix, but it's not gonna matter too much unless they get ran into that area. But they're all in that little corner. Wow. Edix is just playing Hammond. He's gonna get Zac. This is Hammond for you folks. Finally, he gets charged off onto the side. That's crazy. So he's gonna try to stall it a little bit longer. No.
The
So,
old ball and chain.
the old
right?
ball and chain, just doing old ball and chain things. They're
That's
gonna
not
run.
ball and chain.
It's just a ball. It's not a chain. It's not a chain. Not every just because it's a line is
What
doesn't
is
mean it's a
goats
chain.
with the Symmetra? Smotes?
It's goats Metro. I don't know.
Goats.
I don't know.
Hmm.
No idea. Collywog about to get his bomb. Edict's about to just jump down onto the rest of the team, trying to stop them from going onto it. But oh, so here comes the ult from Foxer. This is a very interesting strategy. It's working out decently for them. They get a 2-man shatter there from Delicious. They're gonna slam Merge into the wall. Talking about that losing Zarya, they usually lose the team fight. Here comes the bomb.
Where's it gonna blow up?
It's gonna blow up on top of the Symmetrical, so it's not gonna do anything as a result. Edix knocks out 4 people, but it doesn't matter too much. Collywog getting the kill on the main tank though, so they might be able to stabilize as long as they get another kill here. So 2 ults, 2 sound barriers, excuse me, coming out from both teams. They're trying to stay alive as long as possible throughout that. They're not gonna be able to do it. Breath back onto the point, trying to stall. They're gonna get 1 tick at least, so there's that. They're gonna throw out the ult here from Fox so they can't get spam damage, and yeah, wow. So after being held for about like 5 or 6 minutes, they just run in and cap the span of like 2 minutes.
2CP, yeah. 2CP, yeah.
You're doing your 2 CP dance right now.
Hmm.
Nice.
In my underwear.
Nice. Is that can you tell the stream what you're wearing right now?
Underwear and a hoodie.
Nice. So,
Next question.
who are you have a Supreme hoodie? You have the Supreme underwear? Do you like anime? Have you ever watched My Hero Academia?
I've actually tried to get into it, but I don't know where to watch it. Someone hook me up.
It's called what is it? Funimation, dude. Who streams? Okay, look. If you really you have to, I'm not gonna say you have to torrent it on Owlet Turner. That would be awful. But I'm just saying you should download it somehow and watch it there. That's how you should do it. 1080p. That's how it's meant to be watched.
You think
SendSick, okay?
iTunes has it?
I'm sure they do.
Is the iTunes store still a thing?
I think so. Actually, it'd probably be way too expensive. You just go on Funimation and like get like a month account for like, I don't know how much it costs, man, but you can watch like.
I'm a teacher. I can't afford that.
It's true. So you have to
Can you
torrent
give me
it.
a price?
You got to torrent it for free. Okay, so here we go. They're gonna do a 4-minute 30-second push here. They're gonna go onto a goat. So we're going. Actually, we have a Symmetra here. Not a Symmetra. Excuse me, a Sombra. The S character is very hard to remember. Merge looking at Foxer saying, yes, that is a diva. Edix
Look
walking
at that diva
forward.
booty.
Look at that mech booty here. Diva's gonna get demeched from
Already
Merge
at
hacking.
50%.
Yeah, Merge is just doing a lot of work, just shooting that Diva mech. Edict's walking forward, pressing that W key slowly. Collywog pressing to that W key a little bit faster. Breath pressing a little bit too quickly, though. Goes out before everyone else, but it doesn't matter because Merge and Collywog are going to clean up the back line here. And so now this fight can go either way still. Collywog, no, it's going to go the way of Burn. Buzzingface is taking out Mimri here. So Lokai trying to cause as much havoc in the back line. Takes out Laseki, but that's all she wrote for that. So hi, Mom. Good night, Mom. You want to say goodnight to the stream?
Hi, streamers.
All right, that's my mom, folks.
Good night, Mom.
Everyone, they said goodnight. They said goodnight to you. Okay. No, she said thank you. So they're gonna get that cap there. I'm sorry about that, folks. So SendSick, tell me a little bit about my mom coming in and saying goodnight. What do you think about that?
I'm excited. She sounds like an amazing person.
She is an amazing person, yes. And hopefully this push will be amazing for Burn if they want to win this one. Merge taking out Mimri in the backline because Merge is playing on a different level tonight. Lokai doing the high spoon dance right now. Gonna get Breath with it after they did buff that McCree, so it makes sense. And yeah, kills are just gonna go on the point after, I believe the first person to go down was Breath, and so there's less shield, less healing going on. So
Less armor. Yeah.
But it's still looking pretty good for Burn here. 3 minutes left. All they needed to do is get a cap. I believe they just need to get a cap, right? And then that would force them to just get like 1 tick on the first point, right?
Yeah,
is that correct?
it would. Yeah, if they get the cap, they just have to get 1 tick on the 5th attempt or 3rd attempt, right? Fifth point.
Something like that. It feels like a trillion attempts. They're going to be pushing through this top area with almost 5 ults on their side, almost all of the ults. Collywog is going to get his ult, so we're going to see if they do a sneaky little grab here without the Diva there. Actually, they don't need to grab. Collywog takes out Zach early. Breath needs to be careful, though. He's going to go down in a second. Laseki goes off to Delicious, so it's a 5v4 fight. Here comes the ult from Merge. It's only able to get 2 people. It's going to get Foxer and Delicious, but Mimri's healing is going to kind of counteract that. Here comes Polywog with a big ult. This bomb is going to be not big at all. Excuse me. They're going to push people off the point, so it's not going to be able to do anything with it. Sorry. Foxer bombs are usually big. So here we go. Breath pushing Flame off the point. There's like team fights happening in 2 areas of the map. Collywog getting pressured huge from Laseki, or Laseki trying to heal Collywog, who's under the point, but instead he's going to heal the people on the point instead. That was a word salad. They're going to start shooting Delicious. Delicious going low, Delicious going down. The monkey is down, folks. And a big hack coming out from Merge. He's going to get 4 people with it. And so now we go into the 2 CP portion of Hanamura, folks. Let's see if they can stall it for as long as possible. The ball is going to come out here from Delicious. He's going to go from the top area and jump down on the point.
The top row?
On the top row for sure. They're going to get 2 ticks? Oh, he's hacked. He's not going to be able to do anything. Lokai is going to play this. Oh, the Shatter goes onto Foxer, and then Foxer's mech is going to get slammed into the wall, so feels bad for Foxer. They're going to try stalling just a little bit longer. Are there any ults for the side? No, there are no ults on the side.
Is a grab coming?
There is a grab coming for Collywog, and that's going to be a winning grab if he can get it off. There's just kills going left, right, and center. Lokai actually able to get Breath. That's going to be fairly decent. But here it comes. Oh, and the hack is going to stop the Kamehameha wave in its tracks, but it's a 4v4 fight, so right now they need to try. Oh, it's going to be a big transcendence from Laseki to give his team the advantage in this team fight, but they need to get these kills quick. They're taking way too much time. Zach trying to stay alive as long as he can. Lokai going to take out Laseki in the back once again, and the bomb misses onto Edicts, and wow, they're going to lose this. Oh my god, they got 2 really hard. All right.
And we didn't even see the huge switches, like May coming out, you know, the hamster's coming out, but
yeah, they switched to hamster, but otherwise they trusted the process. Actually, Lokai switched to Tracer, so
yeah.
And actually, that was huge because Laseki's been getting harassed big time by Lokai. So now, 15 seconds, we see. Excuse me, I'm looking at the wrong person. I see Collywog getting shot by Lokai. Lokai trying to get his bomb as quickly as possible. Delicious getting hacked in the backline. He's going to go down early, but 1 kill is not enough in 2 CP. We see Foxer's bomb come out, not going to get anyone, and a lot of headshots going the way of Burn. They're going to get 3 people. Now they just need to kill Mimri and Zach and Flame, and that's going to be that. Flame is probably going to use the ult here to stay alive as long as possible. Actually, no, they're not going to be able to. So people are going to go down. I am very confused. Okay, so they're very close to getting this tick, folks. They're only halfway there. The final tick. The bombs come out here. Oh, they're gonna get it. No, they're not gonna get it. It's just right there. Oh, they have to get it here. Zach's gonna sit in the corner. Not much they can do here. Lokai is gonna stand on the point. The boop up from Delicious is gonna keep him alive, actually. Just, I don't know. I'm speechless right now. This team fight thing is happening. Looks like he's gonna get all those bombs out of the way for his team, putting his body on the line. Foxer and Flame on the point. Flame's gonna go down. Foxer's close to going down. Foxer is hacked. Merge trying to build that ult as quickly as possible, mining that ult. He's very close to it already. It's a 6v1 fight, so... Oh god. Alright, so 2 CP. That was 2 CP. I'm tired of casting this map. SendSick, you have to be play-by-play from now on.
How is this still a thing? Just an inner draw.
Just give
Take 2 CP out of this game.
So SendSick, now that you're the play-by-play person, you have to ask me questions.
LuvGangster as season 1 runner-up MVP.
Yeah.
What could have changed in that team fight? For ban, by the way, or boosted by the way. Yeah, dang.
Yeah, boosted.
Sorry, my mistake. Season 1, boosted by the way.
It's okay. I'm the color caster. So
win it-
I'm the one
win
who's
that
supposed to
one.
know the specifics. Yeah. What could they have done differently? Well, I mean, they're doing 2 CP, and they had to hold for like 4 minutes or something. So it's really hard. Maybe at the end there, like it got a little bit too hectic for them because Delicious knocked up like 2 people who could have gotten possibly stuck or killed by Lokai's tracer bomb.
I saw that.
That might have been a big play. But
I
for you to
will
win
be
2 CP, you have to have big
2
plays.
seconds. Be right back.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. He's been away for more than 2 seconds. This is really awful from our play-by-play caster SendSick. I guess I'll take over for play-by-play from now on. Edict's getting 40% ult charge early. Delicious with 4. Foxer almost going down. They have to be super careful to make sure that Foxer stays alive. They're doing the same strat as before. Let's see if they do anything differently now. They're just going to walk through this choke. Merge is trying to cause general mayhem. Lokai going to get hacked there, and they're going to be super careful not that he goes down. So they're waiting for that person to go into the... Okay, they're all going to walk on the point, but Edicts takes out Fox in the meanwhile, so no Symmetra, but they got the big charge onto Merge. That's going to be huge for them. Edicts needs to build this ult as quickly as possible to turn around for him. He's got it, and he's going to get one. He's going to get Delicious around the wall. It's a 4v5 fight, so it's very strange. Flame's going to use her Kamehameha wave to get a lot of healing and damage out. Lokai is going to play Zarya. They're going to get a cap.
I don't know if you know this about Flamia. You know when she Kamehamehas, she actually screams like she's going.
Like that?
Exactly like that. I'd imitate it, but there's people sleeping near me, so I have to keep it quiet.
Don't be a baby. Come on.
Yeah, so it's like Kamehameha.
Yeah, that was a real
The
scream.
whole, right? That's my full scream voice. Don't my life like that. Big
Merge
pick on
getting
Merge.
kicked. Merge trying to get that ult as quickly as possible, but they were kind of smart there. Here comes the bomb, or excuse me, the grab from Lokai. Buzzing Face is trying to keep his team alive. Edicts actually takes out Delicious, so this is looking decent for them. Mimri getting the counter. Oh, the hack coming out from Merge, and Laseki using the healing. Should be enough for them to win this team fight. They need to kill Flame, who's been... Yeah, okay, so they killed Flame, so now the heals are low for the side of Boosted by the way. Zach is trying to stay alive as long as possible, but Laseki hits him in the face a few times. So now, Memes trying to stay alive, trying to stay on the point, can't do it. They're going to get the first point, but that's it. So finally, Burn has a way to win this. We might have a winner here. Actually, okay, tell me what happens if... Okay, is it a tie if they cap the first point, but then they don't cap the second one? That's a tie, right?
I think it would be a tie, yes.
Okay, so with a tie, Boosted, by the way, wins this match because they're up 2-0. So Burn needs to at least get the first tick on the second point.
They have to cap with a tick, correct.
What do you do if you're Burn? What do you do?
You cap the first point and get a tick.
All right, great. So let's see if Burn can do just that. And how are they going to do that? Are they going to do that by getting more kills than the enemy team and standing on point?
Exactly. I don't. Why are you even asking these questions, man? You're.
I don't know. I
I
feel
like the Sombra. Build an EMP, win the game. Send it to game. Well, we're already going to game 4. Let's reverse comeback. I want to see it.
You know what map 4 is? It's actually a pretty hype map. It's King's Row. So
Oh yes, the old Brexit map.
yep, for sure. So
excited.
We can see if they do get this cap and a tick. We're gonna go to that final map, see if they can do the reverse sweep. Afterwards, we're gonna be going to Nepal. We're gonna be Zin for a little bit. But folks, we got 1 minute to play here. Got to get this cap. We see Delicious just charging away. I believe he just wanted to get out of there. Just wanted
got
to
the fire strike.
scope it out.
Yeah, got the flame strike in.
Oh, I see. That's what that was for. Okay, so Delicious has a little bit better charge than Edicts right now. Merge staying on that slumber has been so good for them so far. But they're getting good pressure on the side of Boost, by the way. They're pressuring Boost. Oh my god, Laseki gets some big dinkers onto Lokai's head, and Delicious a little bit caught out from the rest of his team. Finally, they come back into it. But now that they don't have the Zarya, there's no bubble, and Edicts is going to get Delicious. Yeah, they're going to fall like a house of cards. So basically, they're going to be hoping for a draw here. They're going to be playing for the draw.
They will.
Flame trying to stay alive.
EMP coming.
Yeah, the EMP is fairly close because Merge has been building them so quickly that like at 0% they're fairly close to EMP.
So I was watching Merge and he had just stopped and I thought we were at a pause, like the game had crashed. That's almost
oh, interesting. That would have been really bad. That would have been awful. So Merge is on the point. He's contesting it, trying to get that ult as quickly as possible. And yeah, he's going to be able to get this ult. He's really close to Edicts. They're going to do a shatter EMP. Here it is. Here comes Edicts in the back. He's going to shatter, turn around, get Lokai and Delicious. Oh, they're so close to getting this. Let's see if 2 CP works out for them. Once again, Edicts is going to go down, but Loseki's going to get those heals out to try to save his team. Fox are going to do huge things, gets 2 kills, and now it's not looking good for Burn. Excuse me. Delicious slams someone into the wall. I believe that was Loseki, and so now they're trying to stay alive as long as possible to stop Burn from capping. It looks like they're going to be able to do so. Delicious gets hacked. Delicious slams Edicts into the ground. No more Hamtaro, folks. He doesn't have Funimation. Merge is going to get smacked in the face as well, and that's going to be that. That's a tie.
Yeah, I haven't seen Hanamura in a very long time.
Well, here it is.
Because I haven't watched a game of Hanamura in a very long time.
That was a nice long one for you.
Ooh. That's it.
That is it. We're gonna take a look at these bombs. Well, it was the big bomb from Collywog that did it, and they just I think killed themselves so they can get back to spawn faster.
He gets to play the game by getting 2 SDs. Can I just?
That's life. Yeah, 51 enemies EMP'd, 45 offensive assists. Yeah, Merge is crazy. Collywog 73 limit. Yeah, these are just big numbers. I don't know what to say about this.
That was a fun game to watch, even though I can almost say for everyone that 2CP surprisingly is amazing. It's so much fun.
That was interesting. It was a very exciting match. So
EMP was pretty fat. I don't.
It was quite rotund. Now we're gonna go to King's Row. Merge wants to get on with it. I want to get on with it too because my voice is going away. So SendSick, tell me about anything, man. Like, what's on your mind?
I'm ready for bed.
Okay.
I'm getting pretty old. My birthday's coming up. If anybody wants to come out, we're celebrating. It's during my spring break, so I get a whole week off for my birthday. Woohoo!
Nice, dude. How are you gonna celebrate?
Drinks on me if you come out. Only
right, so
Cokes. That's it.
What location are you?
You gotta find that out.
General location. I need to know.
Ask Panabear Kev. Make sure to D him in.
Yo, Kev, you're gonna watch this afterwards. Surely you're gonna do a VOD review. Tell me where SendSick lives in a DM. Okay, I'm not joking either. SendSick is laughing. I'm going to hunt him down and I'm gonna have drinks with him.
Does anybody know my location? We all probably know this state I live in.
Ooh, the state of denial?
The depression.
Got him. Sorry. What state do you live in? Is it close to me?
Depends on where you live. Are you on the East Coast?
I am on the East Coast.
Me too. You were hold on.
Wow.
You were in start with an S.
There's not that many states. Yes.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
I knew that. You've told me that before.
You know that.
It's not too far of a drive. I'm in
Ooh.
Virginia.
Ooh. Oh yeah,
On the
you
beach.
did. I think
It's
you
gonna be
told me this
nice.
before.
I might go to
Oh.
the beach, even though
Yeah.
oh no, beach week is at the end of March? End of April? Is that my birthday week? Oh god. Usually there's like 4 or 5 stabbings at beach week. Don't come here for beach week.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to what are the beaches of Virginia? Is it Newport News or something? I'm gonna go to Virginia.
Get out of Newport News. That's where I was born, actually.
That's where you're born. Okay, so don't go to Newport
I
News.
almost got stabbed in a Burger King. Have I already told that story on
No, no. What happened in Burger King?
My little brother walked into a Burger King. He needed to use the bathroom. He walked into the bathroom because the door was open, and there's a huge man sitting on the toilet because it was, open door, one toilet, one sink kind of thing.
Okay.
And he was playing with the switchblade on his knife, and my little brother just froze because he was like
Oh,
8
that
or
was a
9 at the time.
mistake.
And the guy was like,
Oh,
"What are you
yeah.
gonna do about it, man?" And I'm pretty sure my little brother didn't have to use the bathroom afterwards because he
Yeah.
crapped his pants. Like,
I mean, I would too. That's awful. That's awful.
so
What
I said,
happened?
I grabbed him by the shirt and I just pulled him out and said, "Sorry, sir," and I just walked out. And my mom was like, "Wow, that was really quick." And I was like, "Yeah, let's just go." It'll happen in Newport News. Woohoo!
That is
I don't live there anymore.
well,
moved.
I wonder why.
I don't think there's beaches in Newport News. You don't want to go to beaches in Newport News.
I'm pretty sure there's beaches there. But what am I thinking of in Virginia that has beaches?
Virginia Beach.
Oh, I'm not thinking Virginia Beach. No, that's too obvious. What do you take me for? An imbecile? Come on.
No, legit. That's like one of the biggest cities in Virginia.
Yeah, but there. Okay, but there has to be. Yeah, Virginia Beach is the biggest. Okay. All right, great. All right, now I have to Google this because you're being hard. You're being mean about this.
100% agree. It's called the oceanfront. It's Virginia Beach.
Beaches. Let's
Huge
see
on
here.
tourism. Our gas prices increased by like $3 during the summer.
Let's take a look here.
I
Yeah, Newport
literally just
News
gave
is
you my
near the.
location.
Newport News is. I wasn't even listening. I don't care. I'm too busy being mad at you.
There you go. Twitch chat.
Newport News, and then there's like a bunch of things I've never heard of. Okay, so I guess Virginia Beach is the biggest beach. Oh,
You
all
know,
right.
Richmond's like was the nation's capital.
Dude,
And we
I
got
got.
somebody in chat from Virginia. Whoop, whoop.
Ooh, what's up? Shout outs to Chrome Long Dock. Dude, that's a good name, dude. Just that name. I actually applied to University of Richmond for law school.
The spiders.
There's spiders there?
No, that's Richmond University.
Well, what's the
Is it
difference?
University of Richmond? No, that's their mascot's the spider.
Oh, is that what that is?
Did you get into law school?
I did get accepted. Richmond mascot. Let's find out. Their mascot is the Webster. Oh my god, you had to. Yeah, it has to be the. Oh, that's an ugly spider. Oh my god, that's awful. That's great though. I think they. I'm tired of like tigers and bears and such.
Yeah,
so
I just want a giant spider to crawl out on the basketball court.
yeah.
Like 8-legged freaks kind of thing. All right, we're in Kings Row. Let's do this.
We're in Kings Row.
Mailman's in. I'm excited to see Mailman.
Mailman on the Doomfist. He's gonna mail some frag.
not
Oh, never
anymore.
mind. He lied. Okay, so I'm not excited to see
Now we're
Mailman
delivering
anymore.
it wall to wall. Guess we're gonna watch Lokai.
No, I'm just gonna watch Merge because like Merge has
He's been on fire. This is.
all right.
If you ever watched the comics or read the comics or watched the little animated shorts, Kings Row is the map where Widowmaker is trying to assassinate the Omnic president, mayor, what I don't know what it's called. And then
The
Tracer's
JFK
like, you know
special.
what? Blink, 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 blink.
And she still fails, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she fails. Sorry, spoilers. It's been out for 3 years. Shut up.
Spoiler alert. So I'm gonna look at Merge here.
Quick pick
Delicious.
on the
Quick.
Zenyatta.
All right,
Don't
let's see
peek.
it.
Don't peek Zen. Zen is playing so well.
Yeah, Mimri is amazing at Zen. He's just giant. Now I have my camera on Merge, but not in first person. I don't know how to get. Okay, now I'm in first person. All right, here we go. I'm looking at Merge right now. He's gonna go in the back line, trying to do something here. Lokai gets smacked. Actually, he smacks the bubble of Lokai. Gets a headshot on Delicious, but Delicious responds with a headshot of his own. Headshot with that
Eat
fire
this
strike.
Fire.
Laseki getting revenge though, gets Zac in the meanwhile, and now Panda Bear Kev doing his best Merge impersonation. Ooh, I'm looking back at Merge once again. He's misses a few shots on the Lokai. Misses 3 shots on the Lokai, and now, ooh, gets a headshot somehow, some way, but it's not going to kill anyone. So now I'm going to keep commenting on Merge until, okay, now I don't have to because the camera.
The tough thing of playing Widow is once you get in that hot streak and you switch off, it's hard to get back into that groove. When we first started watching Merge on, what's the, I can't remember that. No, the other control map. Busan. No. He was, I mean, he started picking up that groove.
For sure.
On Dorado.
And Merge got that groove. Lokai getting mad at Merge for all those headshots they got on. Here comes a shatter from Edix, does nothing. The bomb's gonna come out, or excuse me, the grab. Oh my god. It doesn't matter. Panda Bear Kev gets a 4-man EMP, and that should be that for that team fight because that's how. Oh, they're putting everything into this team fight. Wow, that's every ult. Actually, no, they still have 2. They still have 1 ult. They still have
Look at Merge. 1v on a Mimri.
He won.
Ooh.
That's cute.
Mimri,
oh, now there's another 1v1. Oh, Panda Bear kept trying to get out, but he's gonna be hacked. Oh, but the bubble is huge. Lokai saving Panda Bear Kev for like 1 second. Now he's gonna go down. Okay, but still, that's pretty big here. Ryder's stopping playing Overwatch. He needs to come on here and cast with us, folks. Lokai is lit like a Christmas tree. They're trying to get another grab out. Collywog has gotten 0 grabs, and Lokai has gotten 1 already. And Lokai's already on his way to a second. Right now, Edix is getting pressured huge. Oh, there's ults every which way. I don't know how to commentate this. The grab is going to eat everyone, and, you know, that's all she wrote because there's not going to be enough damage onto the backline from the shatter of Edix. So now it's not looking very good for Burn. If you're Burn, how do you not die?
Don't take as much damage.
All right, so don't take damage. All right, dude. So do you want to cast?
You don't like my literal answer? I mean,
do you want to cast finals for us?
One. I'm on fire, right?
You are on. You're Merge on Dorado.
Literally burning
right
up.
You're Merge on Dorado.
I
so
am
here
boosted.
comes the hack onto Edix. Edix trying to stay alive. Oh, Laseki with a huge Zenyatta ult to keep everyone alive. That's actually might turn the fight around for them. Collywog has got that Discord orb on. He needs to be careful. Panda Bear needs to be careful because otherwise he's gonna go and die to Edix. Well, I guess he died already, so I don't know why I'm talking in the future tense or whatever. So here he goes. Here comes the team fight. Edix getting another shatter. I feel like he shattered every single team fight. This time, it's going to work out for them. They're going to get this cap. 30 seconds left to spare.
Yeah, when he shattered that, he got thrown over. Like, they ended up behind him. I don't know how that worked, but that was amazing. You take a drink of water. You need it.
And do you want to hear some, like, throat noises?
No, I'm good. Ooh, it's a big gulp.
That's for you, stream. So they're gonna be pushing forward. I see the Sombra in the back lane, killing poor Mimri. And here comes a Gravitron, gets Lokai and Delicious. They're gonna get kills off of this. And one person is still on the cart. So basically, I think when that was Merge was in the back line killing Mimri, and so now Mimri is he's gonna have nightmares about Merge. He's gonna have nightmares. I don't know, because like he's just like they're all looking for Merge right now. Look at Mailman. Look at all of them. They're just like skating around, just like looking around, looking to see if they can find Merge, shooting in random areas. Yeah, Merge has been huge, and so now they're getting closer. They're gonna want to stop this point. So now Laseki needs to be careful against Panda Bear Kev, but Collywog has the big brain. Gets it out. Mailman gets the kill onto Buzzing Faces, and now they need to back up out of here. The grab is probably not needed from Lokai. Merge killing Mimri once again because he's a giant bully, but it's not going to matter because the rest of his team dies behind them.
How did Collywag kill himself? Grenades?
I
was watching the one.
Well, how else would you kill yourself as Zarya?
Merge is spawn camping
all right.
Mimri.
Time out. Okay. So, can you guys in chat please send in a report onto Merge? We need he's been bullying Mimri this entire map. Please send a report so that we can give him a strike for his bad behavior. So they are going to use their rally. They're gonna have. Oh my God! There's hacks. Everyone's getting hacked now. Mimri trying to get there as quickly as possible, but Delicious goes down, and actually it doesn't matter because Edix can go down too. So now they're fighting a 5v4 fight, and they're gonna probably win this as long as they they don't feed. The health is still pretty decent on the side of Burn, though, so if they want to take this fight back again, they can. Collywog is staying alive and is lit and almost has that grab out. Merge is going to get smacked. Panda Bear Kev going to smack Merge for being a bully.
Just teleported into Panda Bear Kev's face. He was waiting for it. I saw the TP back and he was like, "What's up? I'm Panda."
It's unfortunate.
And then just insta killed him. Woo.
I think Merge deserves it for being a
Yeah,
meme.
it's
Feels good if you're Panda Bear Kev. Here comes the bomb. Here comes the grab. Excuse me. Edicts getting stopped. Oh, and the Shatter. They get 2 kills, though, before the Shatter goes off. So as long as they stay alive here, Edicts can take out Zack. And this is going to be another cap for them. With this time only 5 seconds left, so they keep getting it with just a little bit of time left. But now they can roll a little bit because they have the Zenyatta ult to counteract this grab or to use it aggressively. Collywog is lit right now, but he's going to need to get that grab as quickly as possible. Edict's also almost quickly to his Shatter as he does a 180 spin with that. Okay, he does another one. Wow. That's impressive. Merge is going to go in the top area, shoot down above onto Delicious. Delicious is just very confused right now. He's going to get hacked, but bubbled immediately after the hack. Here comes that Lokai ult. Laseki milking that ult until the very last second, gonna able to come in and give him a little bit of an advantage, but Mimri has his ult, so they need to be super careful. Merge needs to use his ult immediately onto Mimri.
the boop.
But it's not gonna matter because look at that. Kills going the way of Boosted, by the way. Yeah, so interesting there. Do you think that was a misplay by Bird? Because I was saying that Merge needed to use his EMP right there, but I guess he just wasn't in the position to do so.
Oh, they got it for this team fight. I got one more. That boop on Edicts was huge. Mailman
I didn't see it.
Through. First game.
Wow. I know he was here for Busan. He was Busan.
He was playing Busan.
He was the Lucio.
My mistake, Mailman.
Second game. But it does not matter. We have Delicious versus Edicts. Oh!
There it is.
There it is indeed. So Mimri is going to have to use his Transcendence to counteract it, but not before Laseki gets big headshots onto Lokai. Merge taking out Panda Bear Kev. Edicts is going to shatter into him. They're going to get all these kills. Merge is going to go down as well. So now it's just a matter of how far they can push it. Everyone press Q. Yeah, everyone ult at the same time. Actually, no one can ult for either team. Buzzing Face is the closest one to get it. Both Lucios are about to get their sound barrier. Panda Bear Kev jumps onto the point, but he gets hacked. Sombra versus Sombra action. Delicious and everyone's just getting pushed off the point now. But this is not good for Boosted because Delicious is out of the way. Buzzing Faces holds his ult a little bit longer than Mailman, so they should have the advantage. Buzzing Faces almost falls off. So now they have the pressure onto the point. Now they just need to kill Mimri and Mailman. And looks like they're going to be able to get this cap, but they need to kill Mailman. Mailman gets hacked, and now Lokai, close to getting his ult. Delicious is going to smack Buzzing Faces into the wall. Another EMP for Merge, because that's what Merge does, folks, and that's going to be that. They're able to push it all the way to the end. Very impressive job there from Burn. Every single time, they just got like a little bit closer to that overtime time, but they were still able to push it every single time. Pretty impressive there from Burn.
Merge. He is the EMP farm. Oh my gosh. It's like every team fight. He is ready to just make you not stop playing, or just make you not stop playing. Yeah, that works.
Yep.
Make you stop playing Overwatch. I don't. Panda is keeping up, but it is.
Yeah, it's been rough.
Merge is putting the time and the work into that Sombra. It is very nice.
I think Merge realizes that like Mimri is like a secret like key to Boosted by the way winning, and he's just gonna like spawn camp.
The spawn, that was so mean.
That was really mean, but you know,
I've seen it from a different end. I've been spawn camp before.
What did you do after that match?
Very often. The last time I played, someone told me I was trash. I was playing Widowmaker, and he said I wasn't doing anything. This is like within the last week. So I'm playing Widowmaker, and the guy's like, "Wow, you trash. You got boosted all the way to Diamond." Ha ha ha, laughing at me. I was like, "Okay." Right. Oh no, I was playing Sombra. I was just playing around. And next game, I see that he's a Widow main, and he's on the other team. So I doodled in the game, and he said like, "Oh, you're only doing this because, you know, you're boosted, your friend's helping you," and then he's trying to spawn camp me, and he rage quit because I headshot him right out of spawn.
That's funny.
It's great. Woohoo! I love spawn camping. It's great.
Yeah, so
Merge is doing spectacularly. Sorry.
I love watching people get bullied. So we'll see how this push will go for Boost, by the way, on offense here. Mimri and Edix, both high percentage ults so far for both these people. Edix trying to build a little bit quicker here than Delicious. What do you do right now? They're just kind of like sitting here in this choke, taking general damage, waiting for something to happen. They're finally going to push through Hotel. Collywall gets a hack on them. That's going to be the sign for them to push forward. Collywall getting smacked around just a little bit. The shield's going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. But Panda Bear Cat, oh my god, the big shatter coming out from Delicious. I don't know how he got so much ult charge so quickly because he was below Edix, but it turns out he got the shatter first, and that was a roll. It was a roll.
He is emoting on the point. He's put the hammer down.
Taking a knee.
He said, I don't even need this hammer. I need a breather. I've been putting the team on my back.
Right.
It's been great team effort.
It has been. I think every single player has been
Everyone,
so well.
all 12.
So Lokai and Merge are kind of in weird spots. Actually, Lokai takes out Merge in this corner area. You usually don't see team fights happen in that area, so they are going to back out of there. Yeah, I think Merge is trying to build ult quickly, but now Merge is going to be, half the ult charge of Lokai, so they're going to give him a lot of space here to just push forward. Not going to take a fight until Merge gets back. Panda Bear Kev actually has been doing a very good Merge impersonation so far on this Sombra. So we see Collywog trying to shoot that teleporter from Panda Bear Kev. Edix gets around the side of Delicious, but it doesn't matter because in the backline there's hacks, and wow, here comes a grab hack from...
No need for any more ults. That is a clean fight.
Very clean. And they keep both of their support ults in the meanwhile. So, SendSick.
What's up?
My throat hurts a lot, dude.
It's okay.
Alright,
do some throat strengthening exercises.
While I take a sip of water, can you take this next team fight?
Yeah. How long is this gonna be the sip of water?
It's one team fight. I'm gonna force you to do this team fight, so I'm gonna pretend like I'm drinking water, but I'm just gonna be watching the entire time while you commentate. So here you go, SendSick, play-by-play. Let's go.
Right now we're just sitting here, shields up. No, we're swinging. Both rallies coming out from both teams. Oh, there's dropping from Burn, coming in, swinging hammers, coming in. Nobody's dying yet. B gets dropped for the blue side. Another shatter doesn't get anybody. Hack on to Lucio. Coming, big shatter from Burn. We're getting two. Nobody has died yet. This is Goats at its finest. We are waiting for someone to die. Let's see if it happens. Lucio is hacked again, sitting on point. Big heals. We had two. Merch picked up on Delicious. Zach getting the breath in there. Looks like it's a 3-on-3. There's no tanks left. Oh, Lokai gets picked. Sombra v Sombra on the point. Who's it? Are they gonna get the cap? Oh, better. Oh,
Kev is losing this 1v1. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Merch coming through. Oh my gosh.
That was huge, crazy. And look at Buzzing Faces taking out his DJ set, celebrating after that. So,
if I knew names better, I really like it. Play-by-play. Ooh.
You think so? You think did he get your...
I don't have the lung capacity for that.
Yeah, me neither. I went out for like a mile run.
Breathe.
I completely destroyed my throat today because I was breathing with my mouth like a mouth breather.
Back to
Anyways,
Goats,
here's a hack.
Biggie.
Here comes everything. Every ult's gonna go off on the side of Boost, by the way, and they're gonna win the team fight. That's that.
Here, next team fight, let's both play-by-play at the same time.
Okay,
Just talk over each other.
All right, here we go.
I can't do it.
Okay, I mean we can try it. I mean I basically do that anyway, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
So here we go. Okay, take turns saying one word. All right, you complete my sandwiches. All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Merge.
Invisible.
Walking.
Behind.
Mimri.
Killing.
Nothing.
I was like, usually it's quicker. Usually they get.
I was waiting for him to kill Mimri. Okay, here comes the hack on the back line. And they're gonna get kills. So the shatter and the hack EMP coming out. Edix and Merge. Yeah, so I think that combination of Edix and Merge getting those big CC ults have been basically what's won like 90% of the team fights for Burn this entire game. So
I would suggest running a decent more of Sombra Goats in the playoffs. I think you have found your calling.
Yes, I think Burn has found. Oh, I mean, they do
them
good.
not play the game.
But they also have very good two. Oh my god, Laseki's gonna get smacked in the backline, and now Buzzing Faces is gonna get smacked around. He's actually lower than Panda Bear Kev, so he needs to be careful here. I would drop the beat if I was Buzzing Faces just to kill Panda Bear Kev, just as a disrespect sort of thing. But he's not gonna do it. He's got more self-control than I do, and so now we've got big EMP gonna come out. Let's see how many ults Boost, by the way, uses alongside the EMP.
Ooh.
Delicious is going to get hacked here, though, so they might hold off on... Yeah, they're going to hold off on using the EMP. There's a lot of ults on both sides. If you're boosted, what do you do here?
Win the game.
All right, so...
Tie it up.
If I'm LuvGangster and my color
this
caster keeps giving me the most... If you keep
generic
being
answers?
John Madden, all right, what do you want me to do?
I need to be able to draw on the screen.
Here comes the big... Okay, so that's a big brain play. It's going to force out Mimri's ult, but Merge is going to die in the backline, so now they have basically free reign to get EMP here. So let's see what Panda Bear Kev does here. Edix is going to use this opportunity to shatter, but it's not going to matter because the shatter EMP. So they were able to force out a few ults from Boosted, by the way, but they were able to hold a lot of... They held 2 support ults, so it's still pretty good for them. Coming back here, 3 support ults for the side of... so support ults for both teams, basically. So people are going to stay alive for a really long time. Do you like team fights where people stay alive for a very long time?
I love it. I love it when you're out of breath.
Yeah. Excuse me. Here comes the Gravertron. It looks like not much is going to happen alongside. Laseki's going to use his ult to keep his team alive here, and so yeah, the support ults are coming out. Merge is going to get a kill onto Mimri, so right now they are playing a man down. They need to be... Merge needs to be careful, excuse me, he's in the back line. They're going to just sit here, wait on the point. Lokai super lit right now, trying to melt people. He's going to get a good look at Breath, and then he's going to get smacked in the face by Breath. Buzzing Faces in the meanwhile smacks Panda Bear Kev, so a lot of smacking going on here.
I love me a good smacking.
You like a good smack around? Okay. Because this is the map for you. 30 seconds left, so Burn's been doing a really good job of holding here on the second and third point.
Let's go. I'm not playing favorites, but let's go Burn.
Well, you might get your wish here. There's no ults on the side of Boosted, by the way, with 2 ults on the side of Burn, so they have a little bit of an advantage here, but Mimri and Delicious close to having their ults, and Lokai very close to having his grab. So once Lokai uses that grab, gotta be super careful. Buzzing Faces needs to stay alive, make sure Panda Bear Kev does not get off his EMP onto him after he uses his sound barrier. So the barrier is destroyed, there it goes off. Mimri stays in the back line, trying to hold off. Oh my god, the team fight's going either way, but no! They're not able to touch the point. It's a number and a letter. Yes! Bird wins this one 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 exactly. Excuse me.
The hack on the Zarya to block the shatter. I know it doesn't happen.
Ooh.
Panda's getting in there.
Let's see this. The shatter from Kali, not from Kali, excuse me, from Edix, and then yeah, the backlines. Yeah, it's been a lot of like this match has been categorized by a lot of Reinhardt mind games along with the Sombra. So it's like Sombra's like a side of the mind, you know?
Just like what I started from the beginning. It's all about them mind games. 99% mind games, 1% aim, right?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
That's why we play Rein up in this.
That's why Goats is real and not two sniper.
Goats are real.
Yes. If you've seen a goat before, shout it out in chat, folks. So that was a pretty crazy game. Do you have anything to say about the SendSick?
I am amazed. I couldn't imagine what the 2 and the 3 seed are. If Burn is in the 4 seed, something is going up. 2 and 3 have to be on top. Oh, whew. I'm ready. I'm ready for the playoffs. I'm ready to see this come to an end.
We all are, yeah. So
it's not grand playoffs. Is it just stage? Or
this is gonna be it's the big thing.
It's the big finale. I'm ready.
Huge finale.
I may not be casting because I give too many simple answers, but
no, we're gonna force you to cast even more because of that. You know, we're all about improvement. So we're gonna do a quick interview. I'm gonna tell chat interview, ask questions now because I don't want this to drag out too long. So let's go over into the chat. I'll move you SendSick first. We're gonna move over into the Boosted, by the way, chat, and we're gonna ask him some questions. Okay, so Here we go. Hey. Okay, your turn, Dyer.
Literally won every single game this season. Wow.
Yikes.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
So that was a match.
That was
That was
a
an
match.
intense one.
It was very intense. Just tell me about how you're feeling right now, because I'm feeling a little on edge.
It was easy.
Okay.
The interview's on the. That's a meme though.
Just gone.
It was a
Something
meme,
that's
it was a
friggin'
meme.
scary.
It was not.
It was not easy.
It did not seem easy at all. So my first question, I maybe it's mean for me to make this my first question, but I want to talk to Mimri for a little bit.
Oh god.
So what do you think about Sombra as a character?
Oh, lots of fun. Very interactive. I think I got like 10 feet out of spawn sometimes before I died. I went back to spawn.
Yeah, it was a little rude, I suppose, of Merge to treat you like that.
I was really proud of spy checking on Moira him once.
Oh, you were able to get him once?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Yeah, he was being a little pest, more or less, on that Sombra character. How did you guys adapt to that Sombra though? Because you guys managed to pull out 2 map victories, and do you guys think you fully adapted to it? Because they kind of switched over it for the last 2 maps where it was a draw and a loss, but like you're able to stabilize on Hanamura, which was a big Sombra thing. So what did you guys do for that?
I think the 2 playmakers for that one are Foxer and Zach. Both just like, Foxer was sort of minimizing the damage that she was taking as, Merge really wanted to farm up that EMP. And then Zach with just, some crucial kills on him right at the beginning of the fight when he got overconfident.
Yeah, it makes sense. So I do want to talk about that Hanamura because it more or less won the game for you guys. So what do you think was the big? It was filled with a lot of big plays, but what was like the biggest play to you guys? What stands out the most?
I don't know,
goats.
but I pinned the Sombra, like
That's pretty impressive.
That was sick. Look, I had a 6 stall with Tracer too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I think honestly, like the 2-point cap with the sim goats, like Foxer played a really good sim there, and just like the surprise factor of it.
Yeah. Did you guys practice that? Because that was completely new to me. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Yes, Empress is very fond of her Symmetra strats.
Empress is fond of her strats.
I mean, just her strats in general, yeah.
Yeah, she does a lot of work for setting our comps and doing research on the enemy team. So Empress is the real MVP.
No, it's after the Hanamura game. I'm not ashamed to say that I actually cried because I was so proud of my team. Their comps, Burn has massively improved over stage 1, and I'm like just as proud as like for their innovation and their adaptation. And it was an incredible game that actually put my team through the paces, like their paces of basically adapting and sort of like spy checking and teamwork. And their 4.5 minute turn up again. Their 4.5 minute hold was beautiful. Just a testament to how incredible Boosted, by the way, has grown as a team. Their synergy, their callouts, their communication, rotating who was going to be on point. Like Lokai, your Tracer did so much work, just darting in and out, harassing, getting in that pulse bomb. Like like everybody did beautifully, and I honestly could not be prouder of them.
That's a very nice answer.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm in tears now.
SendSick, do you have any questions
Skip
to
my
ask?
question. I can't.
Go ahead.
I miss Weasel.
Miss Weasel. Is that your question?
Oh, questions. So, how does it feel to go undefeated? That's gotta be huge.
That's feels good, man.
Okay.
Feels
That's pretty much all we
NYXL, man.
Don't jinx it, dude.
Like, yeah,
seriously.
hopefully. This is like the point where we stop following NYXL's
No.
strategies.
We're gonna be Vancouver. It's okay.
Let's see. Well, I don't have any more questions from the chat, and my voice is more or less shot, so I'm ready to get off. Unless you have any more questions, SendSick, do you have anything to say? Do you guys have anything to say on Boosted, by the way?
just thank you so much to
Um,
the support staff that we have. I mean, like, Empress and Omega are amazing coaches that do a ton for us. And like, honestly, we wouldn't be at the end of this undefeated season without them. And thank you to
Shouts
all
to
our fans as
coaches.
well.
I definitely want to say for my team, like this is basically what passion for Overwatch is. This team, like this team's a form of like Band by the Way, Oasis, and Excel. This whole team was formed because they were friends, but like what really thrives with us as a team is wanting to improve. Like I will sometimes hear from the other teams about us being unfair or like being too professional, but when the team actually wants to improve and when coaches actually does the job of a coach, it's what the success is. So I'm very excited for playoffs, and I could not be more proud of my team. Really, they're all amazing people, and the Owlet staff. Thank you so much for all your hard work. The commentators, Owlet staff, the admins, and mods. You guys really, really work your ass off. So thank you for all that.
No, well, we do it for you guys, and people like you who are trying their hardest and have that love for the game. We really want to make that thrive. Excuse me. So yeah, I guess that'll be it for us. I'm LuvGangster. SendSick, you wanna take us away?
Not really, but yeah.
Okay,
Thanks,
I'll take
guys.
us away
Thanks
then,
for
man.
great games. I got it. Thanks, LuvGangster, for the invite. It's been great. And
No problem.
Stay always coming back in for the playoffs. It's gonna be hype. 1-4 was the amazing match. Come back, hit that subscribe button, that like button, and thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, casters. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
No problem.